Hey folks, it's Saturday and we are back in the Iron Kingdoms. Hooray!
Yay!
Hey.
Hooray!
Yay!
We are being joined by two
I
new
need more
characters
coal.
this week. Yes, you do, Eric. Word will be joining us with a new character, as
Yay.
will Alice,
Hello.
otherwise known as Mjolna, who will also be joining us. Alice's character, as you will see, effectively was already part of the unit, but was off doing something else, which we'll introduce later once we get rolling.
I'll have my Skype immediately start derping.
Yes, that is my introduction.
Yes. All right. So, when we last left off, the mercenary company had just returned from recovering an artifact book that was very potent in the powers of necromancy, or something.
No
Fortunately,
one cared to look.
well, no. Well, the thing is, it was very clearly had something to do with necromancy, since it was being used to raise the dead.
Seemed obvious enough, really.
Yeah, that was obvious. What was not obvious, which none of the characters would know, is it was raising the dead in a way very different the way most necromancy does it, which is why it is bad juju.
Yeah, super bad
So
juju.
It's not just necromancy, it's evil necromancy.
There is no other kind. It is spooky necromancy.
Yeah,
Spookier necromancy.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know,
so
just
that's
because you mainlanders have these weird perceptions doesn't mean things are as they seem.
Yeah. Well, anyways, it has been a couple of days since the job. The three who were here last time are putzing about at base when Alice's character Vora returns. She went out for a couple of reasons. One of which was tracking down a lead for a possible job, and the other was, what was it?
getting refurnishing the living quarters of the company base.
All right, so buying stuff for the base. Cool.
No,
Oh, yeah,
not
that's-
necessarily buying stuff, but I can get into that.
Acquiring stuff. for the
Acquiring.
she went to the nearby what is it? She went to the nearby IKEA and got a variety of
Yes.
items to make the base look nicer.
IKEA, yeah, that, yes, exactly.
Exactly, that totally exists in Orange.
Yeah.
Ye old IKEA.
Okay, let me scroll up to actually get what the important one is. My character would have opened the door in a vigorous manner. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that.
Okay.
And put her head in her hands and go, "Oh, that negotiation was so awful.
Doesn't anybody knock these days?
Took 2 days. And that was just for the beds.
See.
Those military cots you had us sleeping on are a blight and abomination upon good sleep. So I had them all replaced. Someone owed my family a fair bit, and I called in a favor.
At this
During this-
point, Rook finally picks the tooth out of the Lugnut's gearbox.
And Galeth is just practicing shuffling
Yeah,
and dealing
fucking
out
bad,
cards and such. She's doing it nicely.
More importantly, I did get a gig to provide some security for an iron mine. Probably not very risky. Got some good pay. still here, and it's up in Ord.
Well, you're in Ord right now, but
It's
Five
north.
Fingers. From what I saw, we're in Five Fingers, and Five
which is
Fingers
in Ord.
Is Ord. Yeah.
but kind of its own thing.
It's a city in Ord.
It's just a city in Ord. Yeah.
It is elsewhere in Ord, this job that
Yeah,
she
it
speaks
is.
of.
It's in
It is
northern
up.
Oregon. There you go.
It is up.
Up.
Five Fingers is the southern border. It kind of operates on its own thing, it seems. So up.
But like in Sky?
I think she
Yes.
means north.
Don't be stupid. She means on top of a mountain. Or
Well,
a
inside of
sky mine.
inside of a
perhaps
mountain,
it
perhaps.
could be on top of mountain too north.
Could be, though. I wouldn't. A mine that begins its operations too far for ground would be.
The colorful language of you foreigners frustrates me.
In either case,
They are hell not your whales.
how long of a travel would it be to get there?
The trip. Okay, so here are the details that I did not give Alice. It's going to be a. It is going to be about a. Here we go. It is to the northwest from Five Fingers. It'll be. Let me check how far that is here. Let's see. Just a really quick measurement here. So it's about 100 miles from here to it's a bit north of Karadova, which is another Ordic city. Sort of between Karadova and Marin, which is the capital. It's sort of in some hills in the forest there to the north, which I can't remember the name of.
Right.
Eric would know that though.
Right. So basically, it's between.
Probably
So it's,
the Olgenhold?
Yeah, that's what it is. I can see it now
so,
on the map.
so it's between Berk and Corbhen.
It's
pretty
between Karadova and Marin.
Got it. Oh, okay. I see where it is. All right. No problem.
I don't have a map.
Oh, I can give you guys a map. And actually, I probably should put a map in here.
In the
So I'll do,
thing.
yeah, I'll
River
do that.
somewhere. Yeah.
I will do that in 1 second. Where is? I'll give it to you guys in Skype, just for the time being.
Hey.
There we go. Let's see. Size.
Oops.
Go,
That is not
size.
Ord. That is Signar. There we are.
Yeah,
Okay,
I see where
we are.
Which city did you say they were going to?
Send
we're
some back here.
going to a city. We're going somewhere between Karadova and Marin. So it's in like the Warrens, more
Okay.
or less.
Yes, so it is. It's hard to see on this map, but Five Fingers is there, Karadova is there, Marin's there. It's sort of there-ish.
Right.
Okay.
So that is where you are headed. So there's some hills there, and it turns out there's an iron mine in there. There are not a lot of iron mines in Ord. There's not a lot of mines of any sort in Ord, honestly. Ord is kind of mineral poor. They have lots of farmland, forests, bogs, peat. Great stuff for that, but
They are a trade center for a reason.
they
Sailing and dirt farming, that's what they do.
sailing and agriculture for the most part.
They import and they are chief exporters of good quality moss.
Actually, yes, they sell peat as an alternate fuel source for steam engines.
Yep. At any rate, so the gig is for basically once you arrive on site, you'll be relieving the previous guards who basically you guys are being hired to be a sort of a stopgap between actual shifts from the military. So you guys are going to be there for probably at a minimum time after they leave, it's going to be at least a week and a half after they'll be there, probably closer to a fortnight, possibly up to a month, depending on how long it takes to get to redistribute the troops to send a squad down. But it should be no more than a month. You're going to be paid by the week. Basically, you're getting paid daily. Basically, actually, I should say, but you'll get paid sort of in a lump sum at the end of the contract, depending on how long you've been there.
Got it.
It's as far as you guys can tell, it's basically Nick. As far as you can tell, this is a milk run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be nice.
Come sit around while we feed you for a month. Yeah.
Yeah, the worst part of it is you're going to be hanging around with minors, which is going to be kind of boring. But it's about
Well,
it.
and also my company, but I'm stuck with them anyway.
Oh, your
Fuck
character
you,
and mine are gonna get on great.
We're good.
Now, on the downside, you do think that you probably could use a little bit more muscle just in case, like, bandits attack, since there are only 4 of you and Lugnut.
So in case we do get into trouble, right?
Yeah. So you might want to see if you could hire somebody, take somebody else on for the job, because you are having to defend like a mining camp, which is not
Coincidentally, there's a knock at the door.
Sure, why not?
We will need to hire on more people. Oh, look. Enter. Or stay outside is fine with me.
Sorry, I'm always kind of nervous running a character for the first time.
Okay.
Let's see. At this point, Gillis is sort of marking over some things on a list and comparing it with Rourke for a moment. So
All
let's
right,
see.
so through the door enters what is, upon close inspection, rather clearly a Satixi in full-on Warcaster light armor.
At this point, I'm going to immediately do a detection to see if I recognize this person.
I'm
Well,
going to
chances-
pick up my gun.
Let me just double check what my roll is going to be. Okay,
I imagine
six.
I'm not in my armor for once, so I'm just gonna sit
That's
and
a
watch.
20 with 2 6s.
Yeah, that you are 100% positive it is the Satixis you guys bailed out of.
As soon as Katrina raises her gun, Kayla's just sort of raised his hand. Captain, you might want to lower your weapon.
Lieutenant.
Lieutenant, you may want to lower your weapon.
Done.
Technically, she's captain, but she prefers to be called lieutenant. You might want to lower your
rank.
weapon. What?
That was her rank. That's all she cared about.
Right. But Kayla sort of asserts, like, remember that Satixi that we came across a few days ago?
Rostov kind of cocks her head. Oh,
You
okay.
sagging tits, she's a
This
warcat.
this would be her.
I suppose I don't need to do any introductions then beyond my name. I'm Lasser, and I owe you a life debt.
Well,
The thing?
getting
Oh,
I mean, yeah, that's a thing.
wait, what?
Am I the only one that remembers things around here? In either case, it was not a problem.
Oh God,
you just have
another bad accent.
you just happened to be in a dire situation after we were on a different mission, and well, it just seemed that our lines crossed for a second time. What brings you here?
As
It
I
is.
said, I owe you a life debt, and my understanding is that you're a mercenary company. So I have come to offer my services for your charge.
Okay then, we'll leave soon.
It appears that the interview has gone by smoothly. Then we're heading out for a little bit north of the city, so might as well prepare for a little trip in that case. As I was saying, based on where we're going, Rick, I might be able to get some various plants I can use for creating some local blends. We'll have to make sure to be on the lookout for that while we're on our way.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Well, you have your cart, you have Lugnut, and you have the party.
Away we go! Actually, could we spend some of our pay on some horses to pull the cart so we're not burning so much coal moving
That's
all
a good
the
idea.
If you'd like to, you may do so. You've had a couple of days.
Let's do that.
Well, those horses are going to love both you and Word. Especially you, Eric.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Me,
I just realized.
It's like, let's buy some horses.
Let's buy some buffalo.
Good luck with that.
Let's buy some really, really big ox.
First we get some buffalo, then we get some Red Bull, and then we've got wings.
Eric, it's going to be tricky to get buffalo in Ord.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
How
not good.
tricky.
As in,
Not in Five Fingers.
no.
Hell, it's going to be hard to get horses in Five Fingers.
I was gonna say we had to go outside of Five Fingers to maybe something in the outskirting region to even get horses.
So maybe we would have to get some along the way.
Yeah.
Yep, and also I'm not sure how much money we got from the last job.
Okay, you guys were paid. I forget how much the pay was like 400, if I remember correctly, plus a bonus 150.
Okay, so we could
Also,
get,
you had about 2,000 crowns worth of stuff that you could fence.
Which we
And
did.
all of our expenses, and probably a bit more were paid.
I would say that chances are, if 81 is planning on, we could get some horses for pulling. Obviously, 2 draft horses would be helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Riding
you be able to, draft horses, you'd be able to get outside the town.
Yeah, draft horses, riding horses are going to be harder to get just because outside of labor needs, horses are. I'm not sure whether maybe we would ride many horses in this region of Horde. You'd get easier chance of them in Signar.
You'd probably be able to find riding horses in Five Fingers, but they'd be expensive.
Yeah.
Draft
They'd
horses
be-
not in Five Fingers.
Yeah. Riding horses in Five Fingers would not be 80 crown. It'd be more than 80 crown.
Very likely, yes.
Yes.
Outside of Five Fingers, draft horses are much easier to get unless you get to like a city.
Right. Yeah, I'm trying to think. The only thing I'm going to pick up before we leave is a spyglass.
That's fine.
Yes.
I'd buy supplies, but I have no more money, and I'm certainly not going to ask them for any at this moment.
I owe you my life. Can I have some change?
I'm tempted to send a letter to home asking if there's any spare if they know anyone who sells oxen nearby,
Well,
or buffalo nearby.
that
Well,
won't help
that'll
right
take
now.
a couple months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Snail mail.
Well, we're gonna be gone for a month. I might as well do it.
Let's see here.
Just have horses for future. Yeah. I'm going to stock up on a few more heavy rounds than normal.
Go for it. Buy it. Feel free to spend money on ammunition and supplies. I'm down with that.
Yeah. The only thing.
If there's anything particularly, like
expensive.
there's some things that you might want that you'll probably have to run by me. Like if you wanted to buy like anything other than smoke grenades, you'll probably have to make contact with some people. But
Yeah, I'm looking at it's like, ooh, eavesdropper. No, that's 200 gold, 200 crown. That's not happening anytime soon.
but yeah, you have not. I don't think if you guys have not had a chance to fence all of the.
Right.
Yeah, we have
This
a
is
chance.
stuff that sold quickly and it was easy to move.
Right.
So you've probably gotten. I'd say you've probably quickly been able to fence off about say another 300 crowns worth.
Yeah, what I'll probably do, if it's possible, is get another repeating pistol and ammo wheel, if possible.
That's entirely. There are gunsmiths everywhere.
Right,
in
exactly.
Ireland.
So I will. Let me put down just.
Grenades are a little bit trickier, but
Yeah, exactly.
basic guns you can get.
Could I make a negotiation check to see if we can fence a few things a bit quicker?
Well, you've just gotten back, so no.
Okay.
If you guys are setting out right now, which it sounds like you are roughly trying to,
Mhm.
we'll
Right.
deal with the rest of the fencing later.
Yeah.
All right.
When you had enough downtime to do it.
Yeah.
In which case, you'll be able to get roughly 2,000 crowns more total out of what they recovered.
Fair enough.
Okay, I'm double checking my how much gold crowns I'll have left. That would put me down to. So I'm going to put myself down to just having 100 left over because I have now 2 more ammo wheels, another repeating pistol, and another ammo bandolier. And see anything else I was going to have on hand for purposes of this.
Just as a side note, while we have a bit of a down moment, I would like to make it clear, since I didn't get to describe Lasera as much as I was expecting to earlier. Lasera is wearing mainland Warcaster armor. She is not wearing a Satixi brand.
Yeah. That is for the best.
Okay.
It does
I'm-
not. It does not run on the power of undead ore.
It doesn't. It isn't made stitched together from the flesh of flayed zombies. Damn.
And
Yes.
and it doesn't cause zombie pollution.
Necromantic lymphoma.
Yeah, Necrite does bad things to living people when it burns near them, or it's just near them. Because
Lasts for days though. Efficient as hell.
oh god, yes, and it can burn underwater. It's great.
Wait, what? It can burn underwater too?
Yes.
Yes.
Wow, that is
That's
great.
why Satixi warcasters are horrifying on a ship. They knock the other ones into the water and go, ha ha!
And then go after them.
And Crick's warjacks are fully submersible.
All
Not
right.
all of them.
Well, that's
Not all of
made
it, it's true.
bone.
Just the
They
just
all
the
seem
crab
to be
bugs.
made of bone.
Well, they're called bone jacks. They're not actually made of bone, but
All right. So my character is significantly more loaded up than she was.
well, you do have a horse and cart to carry stuff in, so
Well, I'm talking about I'm talking about weapon wise.
I understand. I'm just saying. All right, so if you guys are want to buy extra ammunition, feel free to mark that down. I'll just assume you guys take care of the bookkeeping.
Mm-hmm.
I
Just
have
going into
nothing extra to buy.
Yeah.
I have nothing extra to buy, but I will make note that pretty much once we start to leave, I'm sitting in full Storm Knight armor.
All right.
Still have the swans riveted to your armor? Or did you have me pull those off?
That wasn't mentioned in the 50 pages of lore, so we don't know about that.
That's all the information about. Well, that'd be.
Did you have
pertaining
your
to-
military markings removed? Is what I'm asking.
Yes.
Probably for now, yes.
Okay. Because Brooke could take care of that if you wanted to anyway. Because
I definitely
Yes.
did.
Yeah. Well, for you, that's just tailoring.
yeah.
Yeah, that's just kind of like I'm gonna take up this insignia, rip,
As opposed to removing metal plates from
clank, clank, clank.
You just have to do some tailoring. We have to get out a torch.
Fortunately, you have a mechanic in the group.
Yes, you do.
You need a torch. You just need a good stout hammer.
Yes. A little heat could coerce it, but it's not necessary.
And we're off.
And you're off. Yes. All right. So you leave Five Fingers, Lugnut towing the cart for that part of it. Once you're outside of Five Fingers, eventually you're able to find a farm where you can buy a couple of draft horses. That they're willing
Awesome.
that's willing to sell off the horses. Well, sell off a couple of horses.
Can I haggle with them?
Yes, you can get them down to book price.
Do I need a check for that?
Go, give me a roll. Let's see how. If you roll,
This here's a former racehorse. Yep.
if you roll particularly well, I might give you even a slight discount.
All right, that's negotiation plus what's that?
Negotiation.
How are you approaching the? How are you approaching the negotiation?
As a trader, so like
Intellect
I'm.
then.
All right. 2.
You should probably have the roller macro that's on my token.
I have the. Yeah. I'm actually gonna boost this roll with a feat point.
Go for it. You can spend a feat point to boost non-combat skill rolls, so go for it.
Right.
Great, that should be right.
It's
And I
good.
crit.
Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah, you're definitely. Let me see. Let me double check the actual price on these fuckers.
Well, at least you get your feat point back.
Yeah, you crit, so you get your feat point back.
I don't have many combat uses for it, so
Yes,
For-
you do.
Trust
for feat
me,
points?
you will.
Absolutely do.
Oh, geez, you should be spending feat points every turn, every round, basically. If you
Trust me,
aren't-
if you're getting hit, you'll probably want to spending feat points.
yeah.
if I get hit, I might. But outside of that, I actually don't have many uses for them right now.
Trust me, there'll be things you'll want to use for it.
I'm just gonna say this. You're skilled, right?
Yeah.
Boosting your attack roll would be 4d6.
Well, you can't.
She can't boost her attack rolls and feats.
I can't.
No, you
No,
can
you
only boost
can't.
non-combat skills. All right. Normally, draft horses are 60 crowns each. I'm just you're able to haggle them down to 55.
Woo.
And you wanted 2?
Yes.
All right. The horses are somewhat nervous, more than a little bit nervous around Rook. On the plus
Look,
side,
it's like you've never seen it. These horses are racist. I want to further discount.
on the plus side, you smell a bit less like troll than normal. Most trolls, because you smell mostly like oil
Tobacco
and tobacco.
and grease.
Yes, tobacco, grease, and coal smoke. So there's a plus. But they can still smell the troll, so they are somewhat nervous around you.
Well, they're gonna have to get
racist
used to them
horses.
because I'm not using the horses.
All right, so you got to cover about 100 miles
Okay.
while traveling. That's going to be probably.
While we travel, out of curiosity, is it okay for me to just do a quick just detection roll to just scan the surroundings as we travel?
Absolutely.
Okay. I'll also spend a feat point to boost.
an ambush at all.
I'll spend a few point to boost this just to see how absurd this
You
gets.
actually aren't you already boosted? No, you're not already boosted. You're gifted, right? No, you're investigator.
Oh, but can't you boost for different sources or no?
No, boost
you
is
can
typed.
You can only ever boost once.
All right, that's no problem. That means I don't have to spend a few point to boost it then.
Nope, you're just yes.
That means that's 3d plus 8, 16.
16. All right.
That's just me using the spy glasses we travel just to kind
Okay,
of
so you're using
scan it.
spyglass. All right, so where you're traveling right now, you don't really see much of anything.
right.
Let's see. It's going to be it's about 100 miles. It'll be about a 3-day trip. So. All right, so the first day, nothing happens basically, other than you've bought horses.
Right.
And you are traveling in each other's company, traveling along the road.
You guys are walking. I'm the only one with the drive skill. I'm driving the cart.
I am not getting on a horse ever.
She only rides giant spiders made of bone.
No, not even that. All right.
Give me out of your 40k fantasies, please, and thank you.
It's not 40k, that's DD.
She's definitely
You know,
not
it
proud.
sounds close enough, so whatever.
Anywho, you continue to travel along. The next day, nothing bad happens during the evening, so.
Hooray.
Hooray. All right.
This Pixie is not planning anything.
I'm glad to hear that.
Stop jinxing it.
All
Anyway,
right. So on the third day you're traveling, again, anyone who wants to give me a detection check may do so.
of course.
I'll leave this to the people who actually have a perception score.
If I just assist, isn't that just a plus?
I don't think you can assist detection rolls if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I don't remember which.
Also, you need to make me owner of Rook and Lugnut.
Oh, frack, I forgot to do that. My bad.
I don't remember what the skill specifics are.
It's just it depends. Some skills, yes, detection rolls cannot be assisted.
All right,
because
never
it's just-
mind.
Everyone just does a separate detection roll normally. So,
There you go, Eric.
but I rolled a 15 if it matters. It's a crit. So
The crit doesn't matter.
Right.
15. Rostov rolls 13.
Ah.
Rook rolls 14.
Mm.
That's so far as a 15. All right. Lacer rolls a 7.
might as well roll
Perception
for
is
it.
one
See
of
if
my
you beat,
worst scores.
Yeah.
see if you beat. No, that's close, but not quite.
So I assume Lugnut is powered down at the moment, Eric.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's in the back of the cart.
Right. All right.
I was in the captain's cabin, not the crow's nest.
I will say they rolled better than me, but I have the higher stats because of the.
All right. So
Like
what I'm
this.
going to want you guys to do is copy your tokens over to the Wilderness Encounter map because
Wilderness.
We're going to have a wilderness encounter.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait.
No. We're gonna have it. We're gonna have an ice capade. That's what it means, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
It's Adventures on Ice.
Damn it! I was thinking that.
And
It doesn't
why
help
did it
that I
all go
keep listening
black?
to Pokemon music compilations in my spare time.
Oh, jeez.
They have good soundtracks.
My map just went black for some reason. I
There we
don't
go.
know why.
My thing is still loading. There is something big on here.
I don't know what happened. My map just
Mine worked fine.
My map went away.
Yeah,
Stupid map
that
tool.
seems in.
Mine's
Of
working
course I say
fine.
that. Smell it. Damn it.
I forget there's some way to refresh the map. I forget. No, that didn't help.
There it is.
So you guys all can see it and I can't.
I can't see it yet. I'm still loading.
Ever so useful this program is.
This is actually the first time this problem has ever happened to me.
It's the first time I've seen, but I'm just saying it's ever so useful. It with its myriad of problems.
Yeah, I mean, the map is visible to me.
I know.
Ah,
Well, now
the
it just
map's
went away.
black. There we go.
okay, now it is.
I turned Fog of War on briefly
Oh,
to see if that actually would change things.
Did it?
No. I have a black screen for some reason.
I can see things. It just took a while for anything to happen.
Yeah.
Vision obstruction on?
No, it's not. What the hell's going on? All right, guys. What I'm going to have to do here is I'm going to save. Oh, the image just died. That's what it is. Okay. I'm going to save and reload it. Actually, that's not what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to... no, wrong button. Well, I need to get that up anyway. So, library. Yeah, for some reason the image is just not loading. I don't know why.
Huh.
For me.
It took a while for it to load for me, but it did eventually load.
It worked instantly for me.
That's fucking weird. Alright, I may have to create a new map. This is one...
Are you just like in a really weird location, maybe?
No, I'm right on top of you guys. I can see
Huh.
you guys. I can't see the map. It's a black screen. The image is not loading. Literally. Other maps work fine. It's...
It's the Illuminati's fault. I found their
What
server.
on earth is going on? Okay, it's reloading.
Damn you, Chaos V1!
What on earth? Alright, let's change. Try reloading.
Freaking Illuminati. It's all their fault.
It's not loading this. It's not loading this image. That's really weird. Not loading any of these images. Okay. Huh.
Oh, this was made on Dungini.
Yeah, I downloaded this. I downloaded a map pack. And I'm just using this one. But yeah, this is fucking weird. Yeah, basically, I'm just getting a red X in like for some reason. Small, very small red X.
It's very
It's
strange.
strange.
I don't know what on it's what you occasionally get if an image fails to load for map tool. I've had it happen with tokens before, but not a map image. What the hell?
Bob is suggesting changing the image file type.
Oh, I can't do much of anything with that in map tools. The problem while map tool is running. Oh, for fuck's sake! Why does it have to be? Why so difficult?
Yeah, that's what I was
Stupid
screaming
blue
last night.
space monkeys.
Eric gets the reference. Righty. Let me think. What can I do about this? All right, let me try making a new map. Cancel. Let me see. Let's see if this works. Nope. Okay. Those images are just not working. All right, that's fine.
Unfortunate.
So there's one thing I can try doing. So, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut down map tools and restart it. So you're going to have to you guys are going to have to reconnect.
That's fine.
All right. So,
Fine by me.
Don't panic.
It's not a tabletop game till Map Tools crashes.
I've had very few problems with map tools over the years.
Likewise. Although
I've
the
had
problems
few-
that I have had have been hilarious.
Yes, same.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's not that you have many, it's that when they are notable.
And there we go. Now it's loading. All right, let's go back to the token repository. Copy these 2 tokens. Go back to the list encounter map. It's loaded. Okay, good. You guys, let me start the server. Just scared me. I should start the server.
Yay.
Nah, we don't need that. We can do this with our minds.
All right.
We're all psionic, right?
Yes. So you can reconnect now.
No.
I'm double psionic. I get a discount. 2 for 1 deal.
Disheartened.
All right. Let me think. So give me down lug nut. I just had to get the numbers right for this. So I don't send too many of these guys at you. For numerous reasons, not the least of which is this should not be. It's not supposed to be a super hard encounter.
Well, Can I kickstart Lugnut with a mechanical engineering roll?
Probably.
Could I John Woo the first round and do a diving double pistol shooting action thing? Probably.
I'm looking in the most appropriate place possible at the moment.
Away!
That tree.
Well, I did roll a 7.
Yeah, you did. All right. So
To be fair, living trees are a bit of a new concept to me.
The trees!
There's not exactly a whole lot of wildlife or flora or fauna where I come from.
Sure there is, it's just all very wrong.
The
It's the
trees are
leaves.
couple of trees.
I'm used to seeing bald trees as the thing.
They're not dead, they're just bald.
that's weird. Hang on a second here. There we go. I've just looked at the stream and noticed that it didn't actually refresh the map tools. What map tools was showing? I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, okay. No, that was just me being dumb. That's all. That was me being dumb. Not all right. So let's see. So it's actually. All right. So, all right. So hang on, that should actually. That is wrong. That should be that. All right, there we go. All right, so. 2, 3, 4. That's way incorrect. That is far too many.
4 dozen Pharaoh
I can take 'em.
slaughterhousers.
I'm like, oh wait, no, that's too many. I'm like, wait, I just went way overboard in what I'm sending at you guys.
Not 4d10 monster bandits.
All right, so.
Wait, no, I'm wrong. It's a 40d10. That's the one I'm thinking of.
Sounds like whenever I try to actually type something into map tools. No, I don't want to roll D290.
Yeah, that's always a.
Oh.
All right, Skitch.
Yeah.
These guys were actually remarkably well hidden. So, actually, they should be further back. I'm thinking.
I guess. Yeah. I would normally would get a reroll on field detection checks, but
Oh no, it's not a failure. It's that you didn't get a chance to really spot them until just about now. Is the thing. You're seeing them now, so you're not. You guys are not surprised. Is
Right.
what's happening. All right, so we should move these further back because these guys are way too close. This map is smaller than I thought it was. All right. There we go. That should. All right. And they were. It's really rocky, hilly, as you can tell, rocky terrain. They were hiding behind rocks, and you notice them as they're sort of creeping out into vision. So I can now reveal these fuckers. There are a lot of them.
They're in the trees, man. They're
Some of
in
them are
the trees.
Some of them are in the trees. Yes. Let me add. All right. So, Nick, Eric, are you going to try to kickstart Lugnut?
Yes.
Okay. So, Skitch. Basically, Caliph, you notice that there are a bunch of bandits sort of creeping out of the trees and over rocks. And this is many more than the group that you ran into on the road last time.
oh,
This is at their. They actually might think they have a chance.
is this really necessary? Oh, jeez.
Jeez, they've got as much dodge as me and more strength.
Like basically.
Their accuracy is garbage, though.
Yes.
I appreciate
worry.
this notion.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm gonna
So,
shoot one out just like nobody's business.
There you are. There we go. And I will add all of you guys to initiative. All right, Eric,
Yes.
give me a mechanical engineering roll. $13. That's good enough to get Rook up and get Lugnut up and running.
Hooray!
That's a 21 for initiative. I'm okay with that.
But you guys, you and both you and Rook will, you and Lugnut will have a. You will have Eric. You're gonna have a penalty to your initiative for the first round.
That's fine.
So
I got my warjack running. That's what's important.
right. So you're gonna get -2 to your initiative for this round. For
I may not be perceptive, but I am ready to scrap.
damn.
You're gonna beat the crap out of that tree.
When did I roll the same thing?
We did.
I
Do
know.
crit initiatives mean
Nope.
anything?
Nope.
Aw.
Crit doesn't even mean
The
anything.
hell's with all the double fives?
Crit doesn't even mean anything when you attack someone unless your damage actually has a modifier if you crit.
Yep.
I mean, critting doesn't mean anything except
Except that it can get you back feat points if you're on non-combat skill rolls, and some attacks have on a crit this happens.
right. And sometimes it can act as a little modifier for certain skill checks.
Yes.
Sometimes.
All right, so they are going on 19.
We are slow. Well, I'm slow.
That's okay. You can be slow.
22. All right, everybody set their initiative.
Right.
I've set my initiative.
Hang on, I forgot to. Get off of the measurement tool. I was trying to figure out. Okay, it's like I think I can go this far. Can I do this one? Oh wait, I need to set initiative. Crap.
All right, there's mine set.
All right, everybody set. Lugnut will act on the.
Lugnut acts on Rook's turn.
Yep. So I'll just slide up where. Oh, right there. Never mind. You're right at the end. So.
Yep.
All right. So the bandits come leaping, come screaming, come clambering out of trees over rocks and such. Yeah. So the gray stuff is rocks and is basically difficult terrain.
Gotcha.
And Vora and Lacera, you're up first. Who has the higher initiative bonus between the two of you?
We have
We have
the
It's
same.
the same.
I just
Who has the higher perception between the two of you?
me.
You go first then.
Yeah, not me. My perception is 3.
That's 4. So it's not by much that I beat you. I'm going to use a quick action and take out my storm glaive.
All right, that's your quick action for the round.
And
Zappy.
let's see here. Move. How far can I move? 24 feet.
Yeah, that's true because you are wearing very heavy armor.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's speed times 6, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay, so then mine is 42.
Yes.
My speed is
I am unable.
Wait.
Ah!
7.
Yeah, I've got speed 7.
I did not mean to move at all there. My mouse is far too sensitive for this. Let me fix that.
No
I
problem.
think you can undo on this.
I don't.
I think there is undo move, but
Yeah, just hit Control Z a few times until you're back where you were.
you're roughly right. Don't worry too much about it.
Yeah. I'm more just now that I have our yeah, that's a better mouse speed for this. I'm actually going to move basically around here and
All right. So, and don't forget that to change your facing, select your token, hold down Shift, and use the arrow keys. Yep. There you go.
take a. I don't think there's anything I can do. I can't attack anything because I don't have range on anything.
Okay.
Yeah, I can move fast, but they're all a little too much for my fast.
Pathetic.
I can't do anything to like ready an attack, can I?
Yes, you can.
You, I believe Eric, this is correct. You can ready an attack for someone who actually like charges you or something like that, right?
No, that's a feat thing, but you can hold your action.
Right.
Like you can hold.
Right. So instead of moving, you could have just said, "Okay, I'm going to wait till later in the initiative round for this round."
Yeah.
Nah. I will move to this spot.
Okay. Yeah.
And end.
All right. So that was for Lacere.
Remind me which page is the page that has like the feet stuff on it? 'Cause I just wanna have it
221,
right.
I believe.
221.
Yes.
This way. 221. You are correct.
I'm good. What can I say?
Yay. Okay.
Ours. He has them.
I remember bizarre, useless facts. I'm very good at it.
All right.
Useful
doesn't look
facts,
like-
not so much.
Yeah. Okay, so I suppose my quick action is going to be drawing my mighty cutlass.
All right.
And let's see here. Right, that doesn't work. Yeah, and there's nothing I can do to immediately engage with anything, so I will head right there.
Okay. Lieutenant Rostov.
I'm gonna move here. And let's see. You're definitely in range. Yes, you are. Okay. I'm gonna pop off Human Tough 1.
All right.
So I have moved so I don't get to aim, but whatever.
Yeah, you hit.
Yeah.
All right, roll how much. See how much damage he gets past his armor, since the damage of your gun is equal to his armor.
Oh, okay.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. That's-
6.
That doesn't drop him quite. He has 7 vitality,
Eesh. Okay.
but he is
All
at
right.
1 hit point.
Wait a minute, don't you get the bonus from your own intellectual?
Oh,
armor?
yeah, you do.
Hmm?
Were you adding in the? Yeah, he was.
+1 through that, yeah.
That's why it's 2d6 plus 13.
Okay.
Yeah, all my stuff is already registered then. Because I never
19 minus
moved
12.
it.
No, 19 minus 12 is 7. I did the math wrong. He is out. I assume you want. Yeah, I assume you want him dead, Nick.
Sure.
You technically have the. I technically generally give the choice of alive or dying, but
I don't care about him.
Yeah, I
So.
as a general rule of thumb, actually, you're not a bounty hunter, so you don't really have the option. But
Yeah, bounty hunters are the main ones that have that option.
I have a giant freaking sniper rifle.
yes,
Yeah.
blam,
Alright.
thud.
All right, so let's see. Here we
It
go.
is time for the human toughs.
Both of them, or
There are
Yep,
a
the-
couple of them left.
Oh, that's right. The other
Two,
ones.
I think
behind
there
me.
are 3 left.
Yeah, I was looking at the
Nope,
one in
4.
front of
There
me.
are 4 of them left. I'm sorry.
Right. Okay.
All right, human tough 3 will open up and shoot his pistol at Lasser. Lasser, you do have cover,
Okay, I've got cover.
so he's got -2 to hit. His rat is an amazing 5. Bang!
Oh.
No, not even close.
Yeah, that doesn't even come close to hitting me.
All right, tough 5 will shift up a little bit here. Yeah, he's in range of Caliph. He's going to shoot with his pistol at Caliph. Caliph is in the open, however.
Mm-hmm.
Bang! Not.
Oh.
Oh my lord!
Not even close.
Not even close.
That's a failed. I don't know if that means like a backfire, but I doubt
No,
it.
it's just he just misses
Oh.
badly.
It's good. Well, that's an
I,
interesting.
honestly, that round was a dud.
that
click.
could be interesting when I attack.
God damn it. All right, tough 4. Come peeking around the rock here, and we'll take a shot at Lieutenant Rostov. Nope.
Just missed.
All right, and this one is pretty far away, so he's going to come out here. Actually, he's going to duck into this bush over here. Does he have range? No, not even close. All right, he is actually no. He's not going to do. He's going to continue moving forward. Then he's going to move up to over here, take cover behind that rock, and I think he might have range to. Barely. Yeah, he's got range to Vora. He's going to fire his pistol at you. Are you in the trees there? Yes, you are. So you got cover. Bang! No.
No.
Oh,
Minion dice return.
Caliph, you're up.
Okay, free action. I pull out both my mage lock and a repeating pistol because gun brace.
Yep.
Secondly, I'm going to spend a feat point to two fist, but I may not be shooting both at the same target because the first one might take out this guy here real easily because he's getting the mage lock shot.
Oh dear.
I'm going to stack all three of my shots on it: accuracy, brutal, and thunderbolt. So we'll see what happens here. The attack then is
We gotta die.
3d6 plus 8. 12, which actually doesn't hit his defense.
Yeah,
I'm going to spend another feat point and re-roll that anyway.
go for it.
Oh, and I
Oh,
crit.
wow.
Feat point back on that.
You have
time
rolled
to,
cribbage.
time to roll damage, which is 3d8 plus 11, 23.
He's dead.
Yeah. Blood.
There's just a crater with boots.
Oh, no, he basically gets slammed back against the rocks. All right.
Yeah, he
my
sort of slams back to the rocks, slides down them, blood trail behind him.
Second shot will be with a repeating pistol against Human Thug 3.
That one you. Yeah, okay. He's up there. So yes,
Yeah.
he is elevated and in cover.
I was
don't
going
care.
to charge him.
I forfeited my move action, so I'm getting above my aim anyway.
Fair enough.
So that's going to be 2d8 plus 10. 2d8 plus 10, that is. Crit as well, so I get my other feat point back.
Well, you already got your feat point back for the killing the guy, but
Oh, and also killing the guy, right. So I meant max feat points all
all
over
right.
again anyway.
So
And 2d6 plus 11 for the damage. 15.
didn't
Doesn't
miss
so he
anything.
takes 3.
off his vitality.
Yep. I think these guys are supposed to be Vitality 5, the thugs. I may have mistyped that.
Okay.
Nothing happened to me while I was gone, right?
Nope, someone missed you with a pistol shot. Let me just double
Well,
check.
that's
And
that's
no,
more than I
Vitality
expected.
the main things that you missed me demonstrating why I spent 2 feat points in order to make something happen, but I got both those feat points back immediately with one attack.
Well, I found my Pokemon Gold apparently, so.
Alright, so
That was Thug.
that was
Thug
3. Nice shot.
All right, so he's just hurt at this
He's
point.
taken 3 Vitality points, I believe.
Right.
Yes. So he's down to 4.
Right. So after that, since I forfeited moving, that means I don't get any of their quick actions, right?
You aimed, so you don't get a quick. Yeah, you don't. Actually, you
Right, right.
aimed. You couldn't. You
Yep.
you
I-
would have hit
I'll-
anyways.
I'll-
You can't. You don't get a quick action when you aim. Is the thing.
Right.
Normally.
I will basically.
Nick does, because Nick
I
is-
do get a free action, free quick action for a fast reload. So I'll spend that to reload the mage lock to end my turn.
Okay.
Quick question about the free actions. I also have a pistol. Can I pull? Could I have pulled that already as
No.
well, or do you have to do it?
No,
That's a quick action to pull out. I
Each
have
weapon
a-
is a quick action. Sketch
Each
has a
weapon
gun
is-
brace,
okay.
so his character gets to pull both of them at the same time.
Right.
Okay, I just forgot that I had the damn thing, so I was like, oh right, I should have asked this earlier.
All right, the thugs' turns. All right, this one. Actually, you know what? Let's set facing. I remember to set facing. Let me set facing on these guys so that I actually have them facing the correct way.
Yep. That's important, especially when it comes to back strikes.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, most of it's pretty obvious which way they're facing.
Right.
Nope, that's wrong. Nope. All right. There you go. There we go. He is close enough to Lasser that he's going to engage her. He's going to pull out his sword.
Oh, you dumb motherfucker.
He doesn't know how badass you are. Although, he does notice that you're I assume you powered up your Warcaster armor. Yeah. Alright, so he knows that you have funky steam-powered armor. He's not smart enough to realize... Like, if they were really smart, they would see Jack and someone in steam-powered armor might think, ooh, maybe there's a Warcaster here. Then they'd be... The reasoning would be flawed, but they'd be correct.
Yes.
He's gonna come in and fight you. He's not gonna charge because I'm not sure he can make it with all the difficult terrain
Not
and
over,
such.
yeah, over the difficult terrain and everything.
Yeah. So he's gonna come down.
No, he
here.
should be able to make it if he can move into.
He
combat
leaps
with her, he
off
can
the
charge her.
cliff and tries to attack her.
Actually, no, he
leaps
can.
off the
He
cliff and
can
breaks
charge you.
legs.
He can charge you, so he will.
Okay.
So that is his mat is not very good though. Hang on a second here.
That suits me fine.
His mat is that's 5. Okay.
Eh.
5.
Oh, he actually hits.
Well, actually, you are in cover technically.
Oh.
You're in the trees, so. And that applies to melee attacks too, if I remember correctly, right, Eric?
I don't think so.
Let me double check that.
It's
been a while since
The thing was like you had to be in like a hardcover kind of thing. I think that's what I read.
Let me just double check it. It's been a while since I've actually done melee combat in cover. It's one of those. Fortunately, this book has an index. Hate RPGs that do not publish indexes.
Oh, it does. Let's see here. It's only against range of magic rolls, I believe,
Okay.
with +2 defense.
All right, so he hits you.
Yeah, taking cover behind a terrain
Alright.
feature. So yeah, I'm not doing that.
All right, let me just double check here what his damage is. All right. Nice roller. Oh no, he's charging, so it's boosted. Aha.
Oh wow.
Ow.
Okay, feat point is going to be having that because we're having none of that.
Yeah.
Which drops it down to a 13, which, if what Eric said about extra force points contributing to armor is correct, then it gets negated.
No. The damage you take is halved, not the damage.
Take his hat. Okay.
So, alright, so you have 13 armor.
Okay, yes.
Well,
So you take 13 damage, then you have that down to 7.
Oof.
I think this looks. They have 13 or 11 armor.
13 because she's sitting on 2 focus.
11 hard
Oh.
armor, but I have 2 focus points, and I'm
Right.
not using them.
Okay,
So that drops it down to 7.
Yeah, so that actually breaks past my force field and actually hurts me.
So you take 8d6.
Oof.
You hit take a
You're
point
just
2.
you're just a bit too far away for me to soak it.
So you take a point 2 or 3.
Okay, that's agility, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay. I have to open
I
it.
jackpotted on the damage roll there. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I kind of had a feeling that was going to happen. Because that's just my luck. Alright, so...
Like, oh my
Take that
god.
an axe. Okay. That's
Alright.
fine. I'll just, pay him back for that.
Alright, he's gonna double. He's effectively has to double move through the difficult terrain to get up to there. Alright, this guy's gonna come up this way. And he's gonna take a shot at Rook.
Sure. Not hard to hit.
Bang! That hits you.
Yep.
Bang!
So I take
3.
3. To where?
You're 5. To your intellect.
Well, I still have a point of intellect, so whatever.
Alright, this thug's gonna move up. He's not gonna do much else, though. Basically, these thugs are having to maneuver over difficult terrain, so they're just basically getting into position. Alright, that is it for the thugs. Rook and Lugnut.
All right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, feat point to draw my halberd. Feat point to, quick action to draw my halberd. Feat point for an extra quick action. I'm going to use the charge drive on Lugnut.
Yep.
So, Lugnut clampers over the thing into Thug 1.
Okay.
He can't hit the broadside of a barn, but
He is getting
he's
the bonus.
engaging him.
Whoa.
Also, he
I-
is getting the bonus from Rostov. So
Oh, that's right. So, and he hits.
well done, well done, Lugnut. Roll damage. Poor thug.
Look, that's built for this.
Yeah, that's a dead thug.
Yeah.
Splorch.
I am.
Speaking of high damage rolls, once again I join a game and then just get mauled by something.
Not really
Ah.
that mauled. Don't worry. You've taken one actual
On the
damage.
plus side, Lugnut also has Human Thug 5 engaged.
Yes.
It blew through my entire force field. It's gonna take a while to rebuild that.
I'm actually just going to move up to be in base to base with Lugnut
Okay.
because I don't have the distance to charge the guys in the cover.
Okay.
Mind you're facing there.
Oh yes.
Okay, so end of turn, and my focus points go into my force field, and then they recharge. Yes.
At the on your at the start of your turn you get the focus back at the start of your turn. Yeah.
Okay.
But you already have focus at the start of your turn, so you were sitting on it. So
Well, the focus goes away and then it comes back. Is the way it works.
you're right.
I'm just kind of stuck on when I put my focus points into my force field to recharge it.
You can do that at the beginning of your turn once you get your focus back.
Okay, so it's something I actively have to do.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Vora.
Oh, alrighty. Alright. I'm pretty much just going to turn around. Look at that guy. Look at Human Thug 6, and take a shot at him. He is exactly at range.
Go lightning sword.
Let's see here, dice roller. And I'm next to that person, so I get +1 to this. So it's that. Wow.
I do that exactly.
You hit exactly.
And it's technically a crit.
You might want to change your facing. Oh, you're attacking this guy up here. Okay. You took 6. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Damage.
Actually, hang on a sec.
He's dead as crap.
Oh, there it is. Jeez. For whatever reason, the way that's... What the hell? Why are on... Oh, you're dropping the low die. Okay.
Right.
That's why I'm on the same 2 of the dice.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm a virtuoso on thing because I'm skilled.
Gotcha.
All right. You frinated him.
Yeah.
Sap.
Now, one thing I will say is, you can use a quick action to move. When you move, you can do a full advance. You can spend a feat point to move double your speed when you do a full advance. Just to
Yeah, that is
let
for
you
your move action. Yes. Quick actions
Yeah.
are not move actions.
Oh, they aren't. Okay.
No. You get a move act. You get a move action which you can take at some point during your turn. A quick
Okay.
action and a standard action, basically.
Okay, and now I can now move, right?
You can move, yes. Although actually, you technically move to change your facing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right, yeah. So, I can't move. I will just, use a quick action to take a bit better cover if I read that right.
Sure. All right. All right, Lacera then.
So you want to hit me with swords, do you?
Little does he know.
Okay, so number of dice, 2, and, am I in, Rostov's rangey thing?
Almost certainly. It's like
My command range is now 8, so...
Okay.
so yeah. So it's 8 times 6. So that's what 48.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, that looks. Yeah, I'm in that. Okay.
You're in.
Unfortunately, I'm not ganging with anyone, so I don't get that. So this is going to be at a +8.
Yes.
You're fine. Hit it.
Yes. By the way, Alice, changing facing does not use up your move action, so you could have moved forward, but you actually no, you could have kept moving. I'm sorry, I am wrong, Alice. Oh, but no, the problem is you had to change facing before you attacked, so that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah. I figured I'll fry
I think he's dealt with.
I'll fry in those other 4 later.
Yeah, that was the guy who was already hurt. That will finish him off.
Mm-hmm.
I
Okay.
Lord.
Let me check the wording on something real quick.
Hmm?
Specifically, the condition on when I can use my horns.
You can use them as a melee attack whenever, I believe.
Yeah.
That's the end of my turn, but I want to check to see if I have to immediately follow it up after a melee attack, or if I can just do it.
Let me see here.
Can make one armed melee attack with their horns during each of our turns.
No, it's just the free part of it. It's just a free action during your turn.
Okay.
You can just do whatever, yeah.
So,
So
yes,
then
you can
then
ship
I
that guy
stroll
turn.
over to this dude and give him a faceful.
Gore!
I don't think you can do that.
Why
I
not?
think you have to move before you attack.
No, you don't.
No, you
We looked that up last week, Eric. Remember?
Oh, right.
Gore!
You can move attack before or after you move. So
Yes, you can take your move action before or after.
Right.
If I remember correctly. At least that was the interpretation we came up with last week. I'm not positive.
it's
Gore!
I'm not
the-
in range, and I don't have as high as an unarmed modifier as I do a hand weapon modifier, so this will not be as accurate, but feet point that.
Right.
That's unacceptable.
Just
Damn
missed.
you.
You can technically
I don't
spend
have-
another feet point again if you wanted to.
I've only got one left, and I want to hang on to it in case I get wrecked again.
So I assume you're going to spend 2 feet points to start powering your two of your focus to start powering your force field back up.
I'll take care of this person anyway before he has a chance to. Well, actually, no, I can't before he has a chance
Yeah,
to
that
hurt
would,
you.
it would be a better idea for me to just start refilling the thing, I think. So yeah, I'm going
Sort of 6 of one, half dozen another, really, but
Yeah.
let me just double check something here. All right, well, all right,
Cast a spell.
Rostov, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna do a dual shot. So I will reload with my quick action. First attack, Human Thug 4.
Yep.
Derp. We'll check this real quick. There it is. Okay, good. Enter in number. There. I hit him.
Yep.
And oh yeah, he did.
Bang, thud.
All right. Feet point, reload again. And
Take your dual shot.
yep, attack Human Tough 4.
Okay.
Hit.
Hit.
Roll damage.
Oh yeah, he did.
He
All
did.
right.
Katrina is Death Machine.
Click, bang, click, bang, click, bang. Oh my god. Yeah.
I'm done.
All right. Technically speaking, if someone is down a feet point, you could hand one out to them since you were.
But let's see here.
Does that have to be within your command range?
Yes,
or?
that's within your command range, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so I
outside
can
of
give it
that
up
at this
there.
point.
Yeah.
Rook, are you down? Are you down a feet point?
I'm down one because I had to use one to draw my weapon.
So yeah, you could give that to Rook and refill him. This is your
I
fault.
guess if he's the only one that's in range, sure.
Hooray!
Because team leader is awesome that way.
Yes.
Yes,
And
it is.
you get the feet point. Whee!
You get a feet point. You get a feet point.
Everybody gets a feet point. All right, human toughs go. Well, there's one here on Lasser.
You don't say.
He will draw his sword and attack you.
Uh-huh.
He's a little bit better than his buddies.
Not good enough.
He
I
still
disagree.
misses. He's
The
a little bit more.
scrawny guy did better.
Yeah.
Much better, in fact.
Well, he was
He's
charging
strong.
at you.
The scrawny one tripped over a rock and his sword jammed into you as a result.
No, I'm standing with the rocks were high enough that he just leaped off a cliff. Basically, as this charge,
All right. He is going to.
slamming down.
He is going to charge the Stormblade in the back.
And gets a back
Hold on,
strike as a
hold on.
result.
So he is here. Is he let me check if he's passing through your.
Exactly.
That is a good question, actually.
His reach.
So-
Yeah. Rook,
That-
Rook has reach.
Um,
How far is your reach?
12.
12 feet,
12
basically.
feet.
Oh yeah, he definitely does.
Yep. Yeah, he does not realize he's doing it, so take your strike right about there. Your free strike as he it's as he leaves your arc, which is
Yeah. This is why being rook near rook is always good.
so. Yeah, take your roll.
And so Wyrod is on
And
the
I
other
hit.
end
You
of
hit,
the
roll your
equation
damage.
of the trip.
This is
Oh
gonna
god,
hurt.
that's gonna hurt.
This is
Yeah,
4 dice.
it's gonna hurt. Because basically you get an extra die and it's not technically boosted, so you can technically boost this.
Oh!
Dissect him.
Splorch.
Home run!
I imagine I just hear this horrible
Sickening.
cutting, and then a splat of
Just let him
blood
live
against
over it.
then
I like
the
to imagine
splat
that
of
you
blood
just-
against my armor.
I like to imagine that you just plain removed the lower parts of his legs beneath his knees, and he just falls right on his face and dies of shock.
All right, that's it for the toughs. Poor guys.
Okay, my character.
More ways than one.
Galeth, you're up.
Okay, my wage lock is loaded. I will forfeit my movement to get an aim bonus and spend a feat point to two fist. Mage lock is being shot at the guy next to Lasser because I don't like someone being adjacent to an ally like that. It's getting the full mage lock stack.
Because you
that
can.
hits. Because He gets pushed back 3 inches, by the way. He gets pushed back 18 feet as a result of being shot like that.
Into the
And-
abyss.
Into the abyss. And,
Roll damage first.
21.
Never mind, he's dead.
His body flies away anyway.
Yes.
That
And then I'm
part of the map hadn't loaded in yet, so we just kind of clipped through the world.
and then Thug 2 just gets shot regularly, so that's 2, 14, so that hits, and then wow, minimum damage. Takes
He's
1.
he's actually doing okay.
Yeah,
Yep,
well,
and then free action to reload the maze lock.
Yep. All right, it's time for the human thugs' turns. They're making willpower rolls to not run the fuck away. Because, actually, yeah, and they've got, this is a hard DC because there are 2 of them left, and you have butchered the rest of their buddies really fucking fast. And, Rook and Lasera were dinged up. A little bit. Honestly, the chick with the sniper rifle and the chick with the pistols are abjectly terrifying. Actually, everybody's terrifying.
Yeah.
It's like, aha, I attack you! It's a super powerful hit, and I barely hurt you. What the fuck?
Yes.
On Lasera, and like, there's a steam jack that squashed somebody, Rook cut somebody in half. Rostov has shot 3 people in the head.
I also have not moved and just been shooting in arbitrary directions.
Blam, blam, blam.
And
All
I
right.
shoot lightning.
Yeah, it's just not good. It's bad. Really bad.
Willpower.
Their willpower is 9, but the DC's pretty high. Yeah, no, they're gone.
Game over, man. Game over.
Oh, I'm sorry, Human Thug 5.
He gets away. Roll, make your attack roll, Eric, if you want to do it. Your free strike. Unless you want to let him run. Also, Lugnut gets 1 too if you manage to not kill him.
I'm more thinking about Lugnut here.
Yeah, Lugnut, just Lugnut.
Now,
Do
Lugnut
it.
probably will, definitively.
Yeah. And he hits him.
Roll damage.
Oh, this is 3 dice, isn't it?
It's a back strike.
Yes, it is.
Sorry, it's a free strike, yeah. Yeah, he's dead.
Ooh.
And
He
Lugnut
loses a foot along the way.
Better watch out. You better not run.
So, one of the bandits manages to make it away.
What's the speed on that bandit?
Right now, damn fast.
Word?
He's
You're
running.
not- he's running, and he knows the terrain better than you do.
Ah.
My speed is 7, yours is 7, but running gives you double that off the bat, and knowing where you're going in the wilderness is really advantageous.
Yeah, we could probably keep pace with him for a little bit, but
It's
even
also-
I probably wouldn't be able to get a shot off on him.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to keep pace
yes,
with them.
it's like, besides, they're mooks.
They're
Just
just
do it.
they're just bandits. They are schmucko bandits.
We take all their stuff and leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you can find a whole bunch of. Every one of them has a pistol and 9 to 10 light paper rounds.
Kalis will offer just to check on anyone's injuries to make sure that everyone's fine.
Yeah,
I know
someone-
it's superficial, but just anyway.
Rook needs a sandwich.
Yeah, Rook needs a sandwich.
I'm going to ask if I'm going to pull out a rag and ask if anyone can wipe the blood off my armor.
Sure, we'll with that and then help
Ah,
Rook getting his
Sketch, you went a little bit robo there.
Robo Sketch. Sketch has become a warjack.
Just don't
No, you're fine now.
bring it. Don't bring it up. We'll help clean off.
just
I'm
go with it.
serious.
Yeah, it's okay. Let's go on.
I'll clean off the armor and then help with Rook get his sandwich.
Yeah. All right. So yes, you are able to. Yes, you are able to recover said a pistol and a sword off of each of them. Their armor's probably not worth much of anything. And they probably have like 5 crowns each on them at most. They're not really carrying much in the way of cash. So it basically averages out to 5 crowns each.
Oh, burn me.
All right. Well, you've dealt with that encounter remarkably easily.
Alright, so 50 crowns total plus equipment.
And Gillis is sort of froze, like, eventually they would know better than to just, attack groups traveling through here that.
You think a bandit would know better than to attack a Stormblade?
I'm not sure whether they would be aware that you're a Stormblade per se, but even so.
There's the thing that they outnumbered you badly. They're like, yeah, we outnumber them badly. Yeah, they might be kind of tough. Oh God, they're terrifying. Why?
We were not prepared for this.
Nope.
I make sure to. I make sure.
Patrols that clean the blood off of Lugnut.
I also make sure to pocket all the metal casings for the bullets used so far and refreshing my ammo wheels, among other things. Just
All right.
standard.
So, the rest of your trip is actually fairly uneventful. Word is probably spread amongst the bandits who leave you guys the fuck alone. Because, yeah.
We are become
Got the
butchers,
jack all fired
destroyer
up
of
just to-
bandits.
Fucking got the jack fired up just to friggin' bisect a couple of Frazen.
Your horses were not particularly pleased by this either, but,
Shut up and pull the cart.
If I had animal handling, I'd probably say shush, shush, it's okay, but I may have been a noble, but I was not raised to deal with horses.
yeah. Anyways, on the third day, in the sort of late afternoon, very early evening, you arrive at the mining camp.
Hooray.
All right. We walk in.
Yes. You are met at the gates. So yes, there is there are a couple of guys in sort of Ordic military gear there. One of them sort of looks up and says, "You guys the relief?"
Mm-hmm.
We
All right. Assume you guys. By the way, when Vora came back, she did have the contract. So you got the paperwork to show that.
I assume I would have handed it off to Rostov at that
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I present said contract.
The guy looks over and says, "Yeah, all right, that looks good. Here you go." All right, we'll give us some time to pack up our stuff. We'll show you guys to your to the bunkhouse you guys will be using.
All right.
I just bought new beds, and I'm stuck with military cots again.
No complaints.
All right, so if you guys want to go
You
over to,
always whine.
if you guys want to, you can go over to the Cavilo's Iron Mine map. There's some various miners I've got on the map wandering around. That there is once everybody's on the map. Just wait. Yes, this is where you came in. Should probably copy over your wagon also while I'm at it. So there's your wagon.
Ah, get it off of me.
What? Stop eating my warjack.
I just sent the wagon to back, so it should be fine.
The horses were hungry.
Why is it?
You know what? Doesn't matter.
Send two back.
This seems like a very inefficient wagon.
Or the very efficient wagon.
We've been dragging it sideways this whole time.
There we go. Now it's working.
All right.
So yes, that there's the bunkhouse you guys will be using. Other buildings are like bunkhouses for the various miners and such. This is where they basically start piling up. This is where they start basically piling up the ore and such. And, company stores and stuff. And that's the ilk in the area.
I shall go and inspect.
That's the mess hall.
Yeah.
So yes, you guys are get to spend some time here in the wonders of Cavilo's mining camp. You get three squares a day, so...
I do actually have a question.
Yep.
Are they willing to supply coal to us for our steam machines?
That depends what's in the contract.
Yeah.
They are... up to a reasonable level, they do have to use... They have coal. They do have coal on site for running the machines for mining.
I imagine my armor isn't going to be too big a deal. That's just 1 pound a day.
Also, I believe part of the supply you brought with you is coal. I mean...
Yes.
There's a Jack in party, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just remember Eric throwing in a line about cooking ledgers last session, so...
Well, that's what he does.
Yeah, I'm the treasurer.
Well, I'm thinking in terms of this. We want to use their coal, not ours.
Let's see here. Okay, one thing I'm going to look for is, I assume that the mess hall, just as one of the things the miners do to pass time after hours, is probably sit around and play cards, among other things.
Cards and dice.
Right. Calith
There's a lot of gambling.
Right. Calith will engage in this as a way to sort of get to know the people and also to possibly make some money on the side.
All right. All right. So things that are going on camp. You guys do get to meet the foreman. Let me get his name here. Hold on.
As an aside, Lasser is finding the nearest mirror she can find and is going to be preening her horns.
Okay. Yes, the foreman goes by the name Pascal, and he's like, not used to. Usually we get we don't get mercs too often here, sort of working security, but it happens from time to time. Food's not too great, but it's hot, so.
Adequate.
I imagine that is just back in my homeland. The food wasn't even hot.
Well, not generally in the field, not that hot. No.
No.
Not unless you know a sorcerer.
Kid Doran rations were ice cubes.
As we liked them.
Yeah, it's.
They warmed us from the harsh environment.
Anyway.
That's funny sketch.
Yes.
So, basically, it's a mining camp. I mean,
If you ever want me to roll for the gambling,
Is there any kind of large hay bale I can find? If
large hay bale.
something I can use,
roll in the hay.
something I can use as an archery target that won't break my arrows.
They don't really have much in the way of hay here.
Yeah, in terms of practicing archery, you'd be better off making a mound of dirt and packing it tight enough so the arrows will stick into it. I mean, strictly speaking, that's going to be as effective as a bale of hay.
You could probably do that, or you could get some. There's probably some softwood in the area you could use also.
Yeah,
There's almost certainly pine that you could use.
yeah, I would probably go off and be doing that to pass some time. Staying nearby, of course.
What do they have for booze here?
Well, you'll be pleased, Rook. It's the finest rotgut because they've got their own still.
Oh.
Awesome.
My character probably has a
Dusty
reserve.
moonshine.
Yep.
My character has a reserve of whiskey that she brought along with her.
So, Rook, you're right at home.
Oh, sweet Gerd, what have I gotten myself into?
Rostov is going to spend her time walking around, sleeping, disassembling and reassembling her rifle.
I have enough. I have the tools with me to be able to make bullets, so I can do that. While
All right. So time passes throughout the camp. Not much. Nothing really. Nothing overtly happens over the first, while you're there for a little while. But I do want everyone to give me a detection roll.
Ooh.
Confound it.
Do. Wow, that's failed. I'll re-roll it.
I'll take what I can get.
Nope. Caught me sleeping one time.
Yeah, well, this is sort of gathering an impression from people. All right.
Oh, gathering information. Yeah, Rook's sullen and curses at everyone out about every 15 minutes. So yeah, that makes sense.
All right. Yes. Sketch. You get to re-roll.
All right.
Because Vora picks up on this also at some point. Because it is a 15 you need for this.
All right.
All right. Yeah. You got it this time. So Vora and Caliph, you guys get the real impression from the miners that they're actually really uneasy. They're really uneasy about something, but they're doing a really good job at making it seem like they're not.
Okay. This is partially what I was thinking about doing the gambling to sort of get in with. Yeah.
Yeah. So, you can give me a gambling roll also, Sketch, if you want.
Let me double check what my bonus is for that check. That is a 5, 3d6 plus 5 coming up.
Oh, that's perception based, isn't it?
It is. My character is actually very good at it.
That's why I ended up not taking it, because I was going to.
All right. Well,
Seriously, all of that on 2 2s. Ah.
What?
He's saying that
Everything on a pair of
Caleb's
twos.
going on.
Oh,
two twos.
right. You.
Oh yeah.
A pair of twos? Really?
You don't
Yeah,
bet
right.
on every hand, Hardison.
it's like Caleb just asserts that Rook is simply just bad at it, and it's not
It's a
her
valid
fault.
strategy, man. All right.
Alright, picking up that the miners seem a bit uneasy but are really good at hiding it, I will, in my not armor, which I assume this is nice looking clothing.
That's fine. You are an aristocrat, so sure.
Yes, I have. It wouldn't be a gown, this would be, like, shirt and
I would hope
pants
not
and
in the
stuff.
field.
No. I left my gown at home.
I brought mine with me.
But I'd go to the foreman and
His clothes other than heavy canvas and leather.
It's close other than the uniforms.
reintroduce myself as Boris Scarholt, a Signarin noble, and basically butter him up a bit.
Okay.
Before I ask things. Do you want an etiquette roll for that?
Yeah, probably.
All right. Etiquette plus.
Basically, give me etiquette plus. Give me. This will be etiquette plus intellect. You're basically trying to figure out the right way to approach him, since this is not your normal social strata.
Yes. Let me. Do I get my +2 from privilege?
Not with this guy.
Oh, not here.
Low breeding would help here more so than privilege or high breeding.
I mean,
In
this
fact,
guy doesn't
That's
hate.
the ability is called low breeding. For some reason, I think it was called friend.
I am of the great and noble, dignified family of blah blah blah. Smolder McMind's name is definitely gonna be
Yeah,
real
Pascal.
comfortable around that.
Mine
Name
Foreman
is okay,
Pascal
then.
is like, yeah, okay.
All right. I can re-roll this if I fail.
No, that's good enough
that's
to
fine.
that's good enough to know you shouldn't pull the full high and mighty thing with him. You
I
know,
don't really.
You
I just,
named 3 of your titles.
I introduced myself properly is more what I was going, but
that's fine. I'm just saying that you your etiquette roll means that means you're able to converse with him in a way that puts him at ease.
Yes.
You know how not to basically. You're basically
Talk
not
down.
pitching. Not talking down to him basically.
Yes. And I'm just gonna be open. You minors seem a bit ill at ease. Something that we should be aware of.
All right. Well, he pauses as he's chewing tobacco. Pauses. Says, "Shoot me." Turns away from you and gives a little sort of polite spit. Well, yeah. Some of the boys say they've been hearing weird shit down in the mines, seeing things. Weird noises, lighting changing in weird ways. I don't know. I think it's just they've been down there too long, but you never know. But I think it's just a lot of hullabaloo. They've been out here too long, probably. I've been thinking about having some of these guys rotate home for a little while.
It sounds like they could need it. They could use it if they're having such hallucinations.
I don't know. Hallucinations is probably just a bit too strong. I don't know, but yeah, I think it's sort of a. Yeah, I don't think it's much of anything. All right, Skitch. While you are gambling, give me some sort of skill roll that you think would be appropriate for trying to sort of interact with people while gambling.
I'm gonna. By the way, that's where I would probably be like, well, thank you for the answer, and
Yep.
good day to you.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it would be some sort of social skill. I'm just kind of curious. I mean, interrogation unfortunately would not pertain here because interrogation usually involves like
Knives.
Yeah. So
Or at
this
least
would
good cop, bad cop.
Streetwise, maybe?
yeah. Would Streetwise work? Okay, here.
Absolutely.
Okay. There's Streetwise then that's 3d6 plus 4. What's
All right, yeah, you're able to glean from some of the guys. A lot of sort of similar things with what Vora was talking about. What Vora heard, although you get more actual details as you're talking to some of the actual miners.
I also will make a
Also,
note.
you rolled slightly better, so.
And also, chances are that she's sharing some of her whiskey at times with them.
Which they appreciate.
Yes.
Basically, one of the miners basically says, "Yeah, I was talking with Vasco the other day, and he was down in the mines. He swore he saw some weird sort of figure walking through one of the dark parts way ahead down in the mines.
Figure. Like, what did it look like?
It looked vaguely, I don't know, it's sort of big hulking brute type, but Vasco's a little weird in the head sometimes. I don't know." It was probably just one of the guys down there playing a joke or something.
It's not like you have like full-blooded trolls in the mines or anything like that, right?
Lord, I hope by Morrow's blood, I hope not.
Oh, of course.
Big hulking guy into mines, huh? Wearing a diving bell?
No.
Okay, thank God.
I'm not doing that to you, Eric.
No, you're not as mean as I am.
We'll see about that. Yeah, and you get some people from some of the other guys. They've seen like sort of like almost like fairy fire in places in the mines.
Right.
Which may just be just some weird chemical reaction in the mines. Honestly, I mean, it is a mine. Stuff like that happens.
Right.
Someone might have hit a pocket of gas and
It caught fire.
yeah. Oh, that's less common in an iron mine than in a coal mine.
That's super flammable iron, let me tell you.
Yeah. Iron gives off lots of gases. Wait.
If you try hard enough.
No, anything will burn if you get it hot enough. All right. Is there anything else you guys want to do?
Just as an idle curiosity, the mine face here up in the rocks.
Yep.
Is that like sheer cliff, or is it just kind of like a regular hill that's done?
It's not a sheer cliff. It's sort of a mountain. It's sort of going up. It's a small mountain basically.
There's a bunch of like little ledges in here and there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that Lysaire, in kind of her free time, is going to practice her jumping from like one little mini cliff to another along the edge.
All right, that's fine.
Brooke thinks you're crazy.
I have a good jump skill.
You are thrown off a little bit. That you're usually when you're jumping between precarious point to precarious point, it's on a ship at sea, and the rocks have a disturbing
I have
tendency.
to get my land legs.
Right, the rocks have a disturbing tendency to not move.
This is how they.
I think it'd be a more disturbing tendency if they did.
This is how that idiot captured me in the first place. I was just out practicing in my more normal clothes, and I slipped, fell, and hit my head.
This is why you're crazy.
All right.
Actually,
that, right?
actually, that is the least crazy thing I have heard from her.
Maybe you
Alright,
should
fair
do it in
enough.
my armor. It only weighs a buckler.
In all fairness, good lieutenant, you've heard me say all of two things prior to this.
This is good point.
Both of them bloody crazy.
It does not seem crazy to me to learn from past mistakes.
Which she is not doing!
You can't prove that. Not yet, anyway. You prove it when she falls, hits her head again, and we take her captive.
And wakes up with mustaches and stuff drawn on her face.
I look at.
I had no
Brooke.
idea that Rook's alter ego was Jigglypuff.
Jigglypuff.
From that one giant episode.
Oh dear Lord. All right. So time passes. Several days pass. As time goes along, all of you begin to notice that the miners, there really is sort of a weird, sort of almost sense of dread amongst the miners, and it's not like they're really. You begin to realize it's not really that they're trying to conceal it. It's just like they're almost not aware of it to a certain degree. There's something weird going on.
It's just a shaky feeling in my bones.
Yeah, and you guys actually, after about 4 or 5 days, Skitch, Skitch and Word, you two are the first to really notice sort of a weird something weird you're getting sort of weird feelings from the mine area.
Something almost magical, you would say?
Something magical.
Maybe.
It's like we have it's like we're gifted.
Oh, maybe.
By the way, just random side question: were we gambling for actual money, or gambling just for fun, using just non-value chips?
The miners are gambling for actual money. Mind you, they're not betting a lot of money, but they're betting money.
I might make a crown.
You might make a few. You might make a few crowns. Yeah, here and there.
If I run the table.
Yeah, they're basically playing for coppers and silvers, effectively.
Right.
But yeah, as you sort of on the 5th day, you two noticed that you're getting sort of a weird sort of witchy feeling from the mine, definitely magic, definitely weird. Can't really put your finger on exactly what it is about it. However, before you're able to do much of anything about that, we'll need a detection check from everybody as you're out and about. This is sort of early evening, just before dinner time.
Okay, that one's getting re-rolled just because.
By the way, do feat points restock between battles?
Nope.
No. Okay, so I'm still at 1 then.
They restart between sessions.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh.
And also, anytime you crit it,
anytime you crit on a skill roll, you get 1 back.
and anytime you take out an enemy, you get 1 back.
back.
And also, doing certain things may get you them back. Okay, 21 is a much better detection.
If you do something I deem particularly interesting or entertaining or awesome, I'll probably give you a feat point.
Right.
Also, remember that when Rostov earns them and is at full, whenever Rostov earns one, she can hand them out because that's what she does.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 21.
Because she is Lieutenant Candy.
Yeah, actually, 21 is the only one that rolled high enough to see this off in the distance.
Yes.
You do see approaching what looks like an armed band. And they are very clearly not Ordic military. They are not very clearly not military. But they're very well armed. It's a mixture of humans, and they are approaching from sort of the same direction you guys came in from the south. You notice. Let me finish. There are a group of humans, and there amongst them are 3 Trollkin, actually.
Okay. I assume this was something I spotted with possibly spyglass.
Your spyglass is the reason you're able to see this.
Right. That would be a 20. Well, anyways, but anyway, as soon as she noticed, as soon as she notices this, she basically she basically will go straight to Katrina and just sort of just approaches her, Lieutenant. You might want to get the miners to lay low nearby. There seems to be a company approaching. Some Trollkin, humans armed. They don't appear to be military. They do appear to be approaching, possibly with violent intent.
All right, I'm going to pick up my gun, pull on my uniform and stuff, and I'm going to bark at everyone to start getting ready.
Yep.
I begin the process of insulating myself from my glaive.
And at the same, as soon as she does that, Kayla will then rail out to sort of motion and pass the word around the miners to get into cover and lay low for a moment.
They're coming from the south, you said?
Yep.
Okay. Lasera will hop down from the rocks then. Boing.
The one game where I think there would be a times table given for how long it takes to put on armor.
You have sufficient time to get your armor on.
I know. It's more of a curiosity for me. It's the one time I want to know how long it takes to put on this armor because it's electrically insulated, and it's the one game that won't tell me.
Yeah. All right. I'm actually going to quickly draw sort of a road on the map. Now that I think about it, I should probably do that.
Yeah, but that's the first thing is get us ready. Second thing is to get everyone else ready, and third thing is make sure Rook is powering up Lugnuck.
Yeah.
Lug.
Worm's 1,000 barbed cocks are gonna go put the friggin' Hulk back on.
Now Rook. Here. Kayla hands him a cigar.
Here, have a cookie.
You get grumpy.
Finished running a diagnostic on the reflex readers. Clang.
You're less grumpy when you smoke. I mean, you're never not grumpy, but you're less grumpy.
I'm just going to add a few trees while I'm at it. I think about it. There should be some trees in this area. Where are my trees thing? There we go. Now, which tree set do I want to use? That one. I have to scale these up in a second, but... Alright. No. Okay, there we go. Let's scatter some trees in the map here.
I'm going to tell Caliph. Basically, I want to know what their intentions are, and if possible, I want to know who their leader is because I'm going to be over here with my sniper rifle out.
I'll make sure. I'll be the face, and if needed, make sure you have a good line of sight, Lieutenant.
I always have good line of sight.
Of course.
I guess I'll be up front and in this case, I assume my armor has a kind of faceplate that can be lifted up and down, and I'd have it up for now.
Mm-hmm.
I have a force field.
All right, let me get these. So yeah, that's sort of the.
Actually, I'm going to be up on the roof.
That's
Alright.
fine.
Screw you guys. I have a robot.
Repository. Let's.
I like to
Okay.
imagine that my headgear is effectively kind of a mix of a headband and a mask. So that way it looks like my horns are actually part of the mask as a part of my body.
All right, let's get this set up here. All right, so copy. How many of these fuckers do I have? I think I
Oh yeah, facing.
Shit, it occurs to me I'm not going to help you guys with my command if I'm not down there.
Yeah, you gotta be a little bit closer, but you can hide behind. You can hide.
Nope.
I would say. I'll
Behind
get
the
picture.
cart.
I'll say. Picture.
Can I aim underneath the wagon?
No, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. She get
inside the
she-
wagon and
No,
just,
she lies
Yeah, be
prone,
prone.
and she lies prone under the wagon, and is behind Rook and Iron whatever.
lug nut.
Lug nut.
Lug nut.
Lug nut.
Lug nut shows
Yeah.
no pain.
Yeah,
Because
she's
this
lying
is-
prone under the wagon behind the the large trollkin and steam jack, so that she's less.
Just the right math here. I'm doing the double check my math in here. I've got the math wrong on this.
Okay. Don't worry.
There we go. That is correct. That was one too many baddies.
No, Caleb would only give Rook a Snickers bar if he starts acting nice and considerate. No,
So,
no, no,
never-
no, if he's not swearing too much. It's like,
Never. Oh, so when things are really, really bad. Gotcha.
right, it's like Rook, have a Snickers. You know, you're almost too nice when you're
Okay,
too hungry.
I'm gonna need a rules clarification here. I can see that some of the jerks over there have reach weapons. Do
Yep.
they
Yes.
only get to poke at you if you are just passing by them and not going after them directly, or
Yes.
do they? Always
Okay, here's how it works. If you are engaged by an enemy and you leave their engagement area, they get a free strike.
Right.
So that is their front arc and within their melee reach.
So
Okay.
So
So
that's
I can
a
approach a halberd guy and
yeah. You
not
can move
get
through.
free
Yes,
shot.
it's only when you
Yeah.
leave their ability leave that they get the free strike.
So yeah, charging in is not a problem unless you have particular abilities that allow you to exploit that. But
All right. So
Yeah. That said, I'm not going to charge someone with a pole arm.
yes, that is the group you're seeing. I
Mhm.
think that's correct. Hopefully, I'm trying to remember if I got this right. What did I put the Trollkin with? Yeah. All right. So the Trollkin, you notice that the Trollkin all have a big, gigantic axe slung over their backs, and they're currently walking with big, sort of two-handed guns. At a guess, they're scatter guns.
right,
They're
How
the.
afraid of those should I be?
It's basically a
They're-
shotgun.
yeah, it's
I mean, like numerically.
not extremely.
Well, given how accurate Trollkin are, not that.
Troll can hit the broadside of a barn, maybe.
Basically,
with a couple
the way
pellets.
it works is it's a spray template, and anything that's under the template, they get an attack roll against.
I see. Okay.
Its range is 48 feet, so the
Yes,
spread of
actually,
8.
hang on, let me get the spray template out.
48. That's actually larger than my movement. Not my charge, however.
As an aside, Lacera is going to have her cutlass and pistol readied.
Yeah, you guys can have your equipment ready at.
Oh, yes.
Actually, for my character, I'm not going to have her pistols out yet because it's a free
So-
action to draw them.
And your kind of diplomacy.
Oh no, actually,
So in theory,
Fair.
if one of the gunners was like right there,
Right.
he could hit the entire party with a spray. You could get a shot against everybody in the party.
I would say that for the more diplomacy, it's just that My character is the one that actually has her face visible, and
My face is visible right now.
I thought you had your faceplate covered right now.
No, I have the faceplate up so I can be seen. That being said, I do also have my glaive out in my
Right.
hand.
I'm the one that looks the least threatening at the moment because I don't actually have any weapons drawn.
And you aren't in Storm Knight armor.
And well,
Or
I think I'm the shortest
Warcaster
person.
armor.
I think I'm the shortest person in the party.
Probably.
I'm
Lucera's-
6'4".
Yeah, Lucera's 6.
I'm 5'5".
You are tiny little lady.
You are
She's
tiny.
It was so small.
6'4", you're a freaking giant.
Yeah,
I am
It- it-
very tall.
yeah,
No,
my
you're
character's-
actually enormous.
Yeah. I think you're beyond what the actual upper range for human females is technically, if I'm not mistaken. But
I'm above what
There's
what
I
Dixie are, but
I had a purpose for that because
I know. You're mighty. You know, you're not.
Brianna
well,
Parth is what you are.
yeah. But the Caliph is the shortest and oldest person in the party.
This is true. So, what do you? How
So
do you guys
just like the Slayer's game.
Actually, yes. So, Caliph will kind of stand like alongside Rook and Lugnut and just sort of raise a hand as they get close enough for it to be heard, and just sort of calls out, "What business do you have here, gentlemen?"
Well, you hear the troll in the middle sort of booms out. If you value your hides, you'll stand down and let us take what we came to get. Otherwise, we're going to have to rough you up.
I wasn't aware that there was some sort of trade or pickup going on. It wasn't on our schedules. Here, I'm not sure what to
That's
say.
Not what we meant.
I'm sorry. Which one of you is in charge so I could clarify this and make sure that this is cleared with my superiors?
They do not seem to be responding and are advancing with weapons ready.
You know, this doesn't need to be
recommend-
that hard.
I recommend you leave before you taste steel and lightning.
Well, you don't have to be that blunt about it.
I'll show him blunt.
They
I
do not
do
seem to be
believe-
reacting at the moment.
All right.
Beyond-
Beyond.
Yeah, you get the impression that these guys are fellow mercs who've been hired for a job.
I would if there's a way for me to motion to Katrina to take a shot, she would.
But it's roll initiative time.
Yeah.
They're still outside my range.
Ah, that's a shame. All right. Well,
Oops.
They would just be inside my range if I were way at the front. But yeah,
Ah, rolled crap initiative.
21 again.
All right.
what the hell is this? There it is.
So yes, things that I forgot to mention. The guys in the back are armed. Look like they've got long rifles slung over their backs.
Of course they do. What's the range on those?
The same as Rostov's gun.
What's
They
the
just
range
don't-
on that?
14 inches.
Okay.
So
84.
84 inches, 84 feet. Yeah.
Yeah,
Effectively.
I have a scope, so it goes up to just over 100 if I aim. So they're well outside their range currently.
They are.
Yeah.
They're going to be advancing very quickly. But if you guys have rolled your initiative, I'll roll mine so I don't overroll. So let's see. I forgot to. That's what I forgot to do. I forgot to give these guys macros. Not a big deal. All right. So this is the Trollkin. Not bad. Not great.
Someone I might go faster than.
Their initiative is. Huh?
I stand by what I called you, Skitch.
The Asian part is the one that doesn't make any sense.
That's a crappy roll.
Yeah, go faster.
Wait,
than
that's the
Vince.
one that doesn't make any sense to you? I've seen no.
Well, grandmother, I could understand from the age standpoint, and get smaller as she ages is not true. So the other ones are just false, but the one just is nonsensical is the Asian.
You've never heard of that stereotype?
No,
The
I'm
Asian?
saying, but in reference to referring to Caliph as Asian, that's what I'm saying. Is a nonsensical.
All right, and we will sort.
I give up.
And Lugnut moves up to Rook.
Is there a dwarven father,
Jeez.
great father of insulting people? I don't remember.
No idea. Well, Stuff, you're up first.
Hang on. Mecha, as far as the Trollkin Raider and myself, we have the same initiative. What's the priority order?
You will go before them.
Okay. Yay.
Because you are PC, and they are.
Yay.
Same tie with mine.
Rostov. It is. You're up first, Nick.
Okay. By the way, Scooch, don't feel too short. I think that my character's pretty short too.
Oh no. I don't mind her
average
being
woman, more average woman height. So
I am gargantuan.
I think you're actually taller than Rook.
Yeah, Rook's only like 6'4", 6'3".
If we count
I'm
my
s-
horns, I'm taller than everyone.
I'm just going to hold my action because none of them are in my range.
So you're gonna wait. You're gonna wait until some people have moved up. Fine enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill some people as soon as they get into my range.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Rook, you're up.
Which was the one that you said talked? The middle Trollkin?
yes.
Trollkin Raider 3 was the one who shouted, but
Gotcha.
I'm just gonna
What did he do
move
with
up
Belfall?
so that they have to move through me to get to the rest of the party.
right.
I don't want to block Skitch's line of sight to anything. So
Oh, don't worry. You'll be fine. I've gotten used to shooting around you.
Caliph, you're up.
Alternatively, through you.
Just double checking if there's any other actions I can take in terms of there's a defensive stance or whatever. But I don't think there really is.
You
So
could go prone, I guess, but that's about it. I mean,
I'm just going to just abstain for my turn because I'm not going to move.
so you're gonna wait. All right. You can delay until.
Yeah.
All right. The guys
I
with
should
rifles
go first here.
Yes, you should. You're the same as them.
And, for all my turn will be,
Clank,
moving
clank,
up there.
clank, 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 clank.
I should make less noise than Lugnut does while moving.
Yes, because you don't have a steam engine running.
I, on the other
Nor do
hand,
you weigh multiple tons.
That I don't.
Nor your steam engine is as big as Lugnut's.
No, it isn't.
yeah, your steam engine's roughly the size of a bread box. Lugnut's is the size of Kathon.
I just think it's telling that Lugnut's steam engine consumes literally 300 times more coal than mine does.
Well, the burn weight, the fuel burn on that is not
Or
just
fuel,
coal.
excuse me, not coal, but
Yeah.
fuel.
Yeah.
All right. Therefore, it's the guys with the rifles' turns. Yeah, they are going to move quickly so they can get into better position. He's going to move up to. Nope. He's going to move up to here.
Well, it's like, well, unless you're going to go leave what you came for.
How the crap are
But
they
what you
moving
came
that
for
fast?
was grievous
They're
injuries.
double moving.
Oh,
Yep. Well, it's called double move.
They're running.
Yes.
Running. They're
Okay.
running. Yeah. If you want to run but not incur penalties and still attack, you will do what's called run and gunning. You spend a feat point, move double your speed.
I
and
saw
you-
that on the list.
Yep. Run and gunning
I was
is really
kinda
useful.
confused.
They're not attacking this turn. They're getting into position.
Yeah, they're getting into cover.
We can see where you're hiding. This is a really bad game of hide and seek.
They're not trying to hide. They're just taking cover. Also getting closer. Okay, Lacera, you're up.
All right. Is a charge just a standard action, or is it a move and a standard?
It's your move and then your attack. So your move action is you move your speed plus 3 inches, or so plus 18 feet
I would recommend.
in a straight line.
I'm not sure if going ahead would be prudent quite yet.
Or don't you have the Boundless Charge spell?
I do have that, yes.
Yeah,
I
so
was
you can
thinking
cast
about
that on yourself and then be able to charge your speed plus
5.
and ignore terrain when charging.
Mm-hmm.
I
So
still would
that
say
plus 30, so then my range would be 72 then.
I'd still
Which
agree.
still would
with-
not get me over to that jerk.
Yeah.
It would, however, get me to that cover over there. Okay,
That'd be your whole
so
action, though.
that's fine. I can't hit anyone, so that suits me fine.
So yeah, that's what I'll do. I will cast my charge spell on myself. And
All right, so you got boundless
It'll go
chargers.
faster if you just run.
Yeah, you just run there and do okay, I'll take cover. That's
Oh
fine.
yeah, that's true. Never mind. Whatever.
You get one quick action after you run. You just can't attack or do a full round. Or do a full action.
Honestly, if you don't cast your spell, if you don't cast boundless charges, you could just cast convection at the guy and try to hit him with it.
What's the range on that?
The range is 10, so you can hit anyone within
60 feet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can hit either of those guys next to you.
I mean, your odds of hitting isn't that great, but
Yeah, particularly with my bad arcane score. I think I'd rather just have the armor. So I'm
Fair
gonna
enough.
hang on to them.
yes, you are not set up for combat casting yet.
Oh, combat casting.
Trollkin
Like,
Raider.
I do have my pistol. I could shoot the guy, but not after double.
you don't
moving.
have to double moving
Nope.
now. All right, it's the
Yeah,
Trollkin's turn. Let's see. They're going to move up. I'll double check what is their speed? Yeah, right. They are not very fast. They're just going to double move up. Not the full double move, but
I'm going to use this opportunity to go use the bathroom,
that's fine.
since it doesn't seem like there's going to be combat for a moment.
I shoot troll 3.
All right. So yes, their turn's done. You can now take your action.
Alright. And I'm aiming, so yeah.
Yeah,
Your odds of missing are poor.
Ah.
that's killing one shot. Well,
That will definitely hit.
And 20.
All right, he takes 6 wound points. They are armor 14. They are tough.
Yep. And I will reload.
Ow! He starts, ow! Alright. Alright, the humans with halberds get to go. They will do the same thing. As the Trollkin, they'll move up. And it is your turn again, Rostov.
I aim and shoot at troll 3.
I kind of guessed.
Oh yeah.
That
Oh
definitely
yeah.
hits.
Well,
damage.
Sarah moved out of my range again, so I can't give it to her.
this is
Get more ants.
You're
won't
way out of
help.
range.
You are way out of range.
yeah. There's
there.
no way. There's almost no way to have a command range.
My command
that-
range is like 80 feet.
Yeah, to have a command range that large, you would need to have a. Oh, jeez, I don't even know. You need to have a stat of at least 15.
Get dead, bitch.
All right, well, he is a Trollkin. He is therefore tough.
You need 20 almost to get that.
But he is not that tough.
Tough, but not tough enough.
Thump.
Better reload.
And another feat point that no one can take.
That no one can take, yeah.
Rook, you're up.
All right. Quick action to order Lugnut to charge.
All right,
I too shall charge.
right.
Divide and conquer.
Oh, there's no need to divide.
Well, you're gonna divide the troll in half and conquer it.
So I think you're charging their halberd guys.
Yeah. Actually, with reach, I think I can get the. Yeah, I can get that guy too.
Oh wow, you've got everyone pinned down.
Yep. Hooray, reach. I'll actually take a swing at Troll Raider 1.
All right. That'll
And
hit.
I hit him. Hooray. This is
I
going to hurt.
Totally should have included the third halberd guy. Oh well. Not a big deal.
I'm probably outside of next range, aren't I?
Let's see here. Yeah.
You are no, you're just in. I think.
Edge to
Well,
edge.
I've got a command score of 8. So
So it's oh no,
Command-
it's 8 times
I
6.
meant-
So
My command range is 8. Yeah.
So, you're way outside then. Never mind.
Yeah. Well, 22 because I didn't roll all that well.
That'll probably splat him anyways. 22 minus 14
That's 10
is
damage.
10. That's enough to drop
Oh,
him.
20. I was looking at the wrong guy.
Tough roll. Oh, he's dead.
Bleh.
And Lugnut will swing at Raider 2.
Yep.
Jeez. Just mean.
Oh wait, it's a halberd. I had +2 to charge attack rolls.
It's damage rolls.
Oh, is it damage rolls? Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
So he's +1 dead.
And Andy misses, but that's okay.
All right.
All right.
Charges get bonus to attack.
You get bonus to damage when charging.
Okay.
That's why he took so much damage tonight.
It's your damage rolls boosted when you charge for the first attack.
Okay.
Here. I'm going to move in enough so the human raider with halberd. I'm not going to get my aim bonus, but that's okay. I'm going to just advance in just a little bit so that guy is within 40. So basically move in partially. I'll stay on the open. Free action and draw out both guns.
Still good.
And
You are just within my range. So.
I'm just within?
Yep.
Good. Okay. And then I'm going to two fist. Mage lock going to Troll Kid Raider 2. Fully situated and ready to double check my bonus. You don't forget my actual bonus for the roll. 8. That's crit.
Yeah, that's a hit too.
And then damage roll is going to be 3 plus 11. Oh, actually, he's pushed back 18 feet and knocked prone.
Oh,
knocked
God.
down. They knocked down as a result of this.
It's a crit. Yeah, roll damage. I'll do that in a minute.
Ooh. That's
Very
good
low damage. He didn't get damaged much, but
All right, so he takes a point, but you knocked him away and down. So
yeah. Follow-up shot will...
all right, so it's 18 feet. You said.
Yeah, it's a 3... Well, no, my mistake. It's 18, because it's 3 inches. and he's knocked down, so he...
Flat, and he's
his move-
prone.
Yep. No, he's not prone. He's knocked down.
I know.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm using the prone thing for knockdown.
Got it. He has to use his move. It makes him unable to get in easily. And then the follow-up shot will be against the Mr. Halberd here.
Okay.
To
I am back.
misses.
Yep.
That's That's all right. I don't care. And then quick action to reload my
Mage lock.
my mage lock.
All right. Vora, you're up.
All right, let me check the distance. I'm gonna be moving upward anyway, but let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna use a feat point for a run and gun,
Okay.
which will let me move to.
48.
Yeah, so I'm gonna move there, and
You attack the troll, you automatically hit.
No, he's it's a range attack, so no. But he's def 5.
Defense 5.
Oh yeah,
Or less
defense
Oh.
is 5. Yeah.
okay, then I'm gonna take I'm going to pull out my with the glaive. I'm gonna take a lightning shot at the troll there.
Yeah, he is prone, therefore he is def 5.
Well, it's okay.
Not prone.
Knock down.
Knockdown.
Pro.
Yes.
Am I in the command range for? The plus one?
No.
Oh,
Okay.
you're not. But it doesn't matter.
I'm too zoomed in to tell.
Yeah, you,
Eh.
It's-
Yeah, he's def 5, so that hits.
you would have hit normally. So.
Yes.
You're
Roll
actually
damage.
almost in my command range for what it's worth.
Roll damage. 21.
Ooh. He might be needing to roll some toughness.
Yes, he does, because he is armor 14. Yeah, he'd be having to make a toughness roll even if Skitch hadn't hurt him.
Right.
Nope. None of them make their toughness rolls.
This is making up for those zombies.
I'm skilled though, so I'm gonna take a shot at
Albert.
Raider.
She's outside
with
of the control range, mind you. So she's not, she's outside of Dick's command range, so she's not getting the benefit of that.
Right. So she can't shoot into melee.
Well, she
Oh, yeah,
can,
sorry.
but it's really bad.
Yeah.
So
I'm actually shooting at Hunter,
These
Human Raider
two
with
are in
rifle
range
four.
in melee, so
They're in melee, so you would still have.
I'm
a
shooting at this guy.
yeah, I figured. I was just letting the others know that she was not shooting
Yes.
at that guy for that reason.
Okay. 3 plus 7 there.
That's
Ooh.
a hit.
Hits.
Boom.
And you
Roll damage.
feet points back.
Already got my.
She already got her
feet
feet point back when dropping the troll, so good point.
That's right. You were forgetting that you get a feet point for that too. So.
19 damage.
All right. Yeah. Curse splat.
Boom. If only. There's. Arg. I'm done.
All right. Well, it's now the rifle. The riflemen finally get to go. Alrighty.
And I have cover.
Yeah. Now he will aim.
I
and
don't
shoot.
have cover, but I just shot.
He will
you.
aim and shoot at you, Lacer.
Okay.
Bang.
He actually hits.
Yep. And so it is a power 10 hit. Bang.
Okay. Alright, so that gets dropped down to 6 damage, which will void my force field, but...
You could heroic
I'm
dodge
fine
and drop that to 3 if you want.
Nah. I want my feet point.
Okay. Fair enough. All right. These two. I'm gonna check to see what I think I am. They are okay. They don't want to. They can't shoot. They don't want to shoot immediately either. However, they can. They've got line of sight at Vora, so they'll take shots at her. And they'll aim and shoot. So that's one hit. 17 damage.
That's 2 damage for you, Laura. So
All right, so you take 2. Vora, you take 2 points to your 3.
agility.
Ow.
Yeah, that's agility.
Bang. That's the first one. Second one shooting. He is also aiming. Yeah. Yes, he hits because you are not very dodgy.
I'm not dodgy at
She's
all.
dodgier than I am.
Yeah. It's another 2 points to your 4.
It actually cripples your agility.
It does. What does that do again?
Minus 2 to
Minus
attack rolls.
Minus 2 to attack rolls.
But on your
Oh,
turn, you can spend a feat point to walk it off and gain back D3 plus 1 hit points.
Yeah.
Vitality. Lacera, you're up. I'm sensing a dead rifleman in a moment.
Yarr!
And suddenly the accent becomes something completely different.
Oh, come the fuck on.
You can spend a few.
I'm not having any luck with these dice. I'm re-rolling that.
Fair enough. That'll hit.
That hits.
Roll damage. He's dead.
Squish.
You get that back.
You get an
Yay.
extra
Yeah,
die
play
on
back.
that too, because you charged.
Yeah, actually, you did get an extra die, and that you charged.
Yeah.
He is wicked dead.
Wicked dead.
Yeah, from
But
boss
I've
fight.
got... If I had scored
I
a
know.
crit with that, would I have gotten another feat point, or...
No. Technically
Not
speaking,
on the
you get
damage
feet.
Not on the damage, okay.
Well, the way it works is feat points. You get feat points for crits out of non-combat skill rolls and for killing people in combat, I believe, but I'm not positive on that. Moot point. You got a
Pretty
feat
sure
point.
that's it, yeah.
Anyway, so you got 1 feat point still.
Yes, I do. And let me check something.
I sense
Okay, so I'm going to spend that feat point to sprint.
Uh huh.
Hi, buddy.
And you're gonna headbutt the fucker with the halberd, yeah. Word, I've got a suggestion for you.
Hmm.
Yeah, basically shade this way from where you were charging because you started in his back arc when you charged.
Yeah.
Stay in his back arc.
Okay.
You
So
don't,
I'm
you don't
good where
get
I
you
am
don't,
then.
you don't get the back strike this time, but
Sure he does. Oh no, she didn't start to turn in the back arc. You're right.
yeah, you didn't start in the back arc. So,
Right. You started back
yeah.
over here. Right.
And also, you do get feat points on crit attack rolls. It's skill checks and attack rolls.
Okay.
So
Roll to hit with your headbutt.
There's actually one thing that I want to check before I make that roll.
Yep.
what's that?
Let's see here. Oh dang! I have to look at this properly.
What is it?
Abilities. Let's see here. There we are. Abilities.
Yeah, you get a +1 to your melee attack and damage roll
Let's see here.
because of gang.
Making a melee attack that targets an enemy in melee range with another friendly character. This
Yeah.
character gains +1 to melee attack
Yes,
and melee damage rolls.
Yes.
You are in melee. Right? Yes.
Yeah, gang applies.
You
in
get
this
your
context.
game bonus.
Yarr. So this is also a +7. Horns.
That'll
I
hit.
hit.
This is not a charge, so just rolls normal damage.
Yep. That was yeah.
Oh my god!
Nice. Nice.
Well, he's dead too. You get your feat point back.
Yes, I do.
Gore!
Yep, and yeah.
Well, it'd be the Trollkin Raiders' turn normally now, but they're dead.
The one with the halberd has a turn.
Yeah.
He's not a Trollkin Raider, though.
I was hoping to get to use their shotguns this fight. I'm sad.
I did not want to let them use their shotguns.
I don't blame you. But I'm like, "Argh." Well, I miscalculated a little bit, but I'm okay with that. I think I started them a bit too far away to get them to be able to do so. That's fine though. Human Raider with Halberd 1 will attack Rook because
Yeah. He doesn't have too much of a choice.
he can attack either Rook or the Jack, and
Rook is a actual fleshy thing.
Let's attack the thing that bleeds.
astonishingly, Rook is actually tougher than the Jack. Weirdly,
Well, he doesn't know that.
yeah. All right, he's Mat 6. He's probably gonna hit.
If I attack the troll kid, maybe my halberd won't break on the steel.
Well, he hit me.
All right, and it's power 10 effectively because he is wielding it two-handed.
3.
I take 2 points.
Yeah, because he's in base space, so he's getting his defensive line bonus.
Oh, yes.
Tier 4. Ah!
Ow.
And now the rest of them probably die. Rostov, you're up.
I'm gonna move over to here and spend a feat point so I can run and gun.
All
And
right.
so I will pop off a shot at Raider 3.
All right.
Raider with rifle 3.
Yeah, they got rifleman number 3. Yep. Okay.
No scoping the shot.
Yep. Oh, it don't matter.
One
Full
hand, no,
damage.
one hand no scope.
I like to imagine that Rostov is one of those peoples that records themselves on YouTube just
Oh, that shot!
Counter-Strike.
Headshot.
360 no scope. Well done.
And I get my feat point back.
Rook, you're up.
I don't see a point in moving, so I'm just gonna. Hey, Rostov's back in command range of me. Hooray!
Yay.
Roll damage.
Actually, no, I'm not.
It
It
okay.
does not matter, though.
It doesn't matter.
One
Squid.
Lugnut charge the other guy?
Yeah.
Clank, 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 clank.
Eep.
Beep boop.
That was the eep.
It's squish, squish, clank, 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 clank.
Well, he
'cause
doesn't
you have to
hit,
go through
but-
the corpses.
Oh, come on, re-roll that.
He can't.
I'll take care of this.
Caleb, you're up. I'm not surprised by this, honestly. I was hoping to do something a little bit more to you guys, but no.
Let's see
Yeah, let me
here.
move the spray template away.
Move that far. I'm not gonna two-fist this one because what's the point? I'm just gonna use the mage lock and give him the full array of unfortunate consequences.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, death.
Yes. Yeah, 24.
Oh fuck!
and of course he's thrown back 18 feet after when he's hit by that.
Did you crit?
No, I didn't crit.
I think it's D3 inches then.
Yeah, he's just thrown back.
But he's dead.
He's
Part
dead.
part of his body is thrown back.
He's wicked dead.
He is certainly.
Well, yeah, they did not do well.
I want to look for their orders.
Anyone survive all of this?
We did.
I imagine Trollkin Raider 3 and Human Raider with Halberd 1 both are dead since they just got trampled by a jet.
Yes.
I figured that
These
Trollkin-
three are wicked dead. I'm saying this right now.
This one is pretty dead too.
This one is also dead because that one got electrified to death.
This one the least dead of all of them.
No, it's just play this guy over
It's
here.
dead because he got mage bulleted.
It's just dead.
Okay, these two might be alive. Maybe.
I'll actually.
Honestly, I'm going to say that Trollkin... Actually, no, he's wicked dead also because Nick shot him.
I'm going to go over here and do medicine to see if I could actually get him
Stabilize the
alive enough.
troll. You have
Yeah,
a shot at
stabilize.
stabilizing a troll.
Yes. I don't get boosted hit rolls because I'm not genius, but 16.
Ooh.
I might do it.
That's
Alright, he's alive.
that's enough actually to get. That's enough to actually checking the skill here.
I'm probably going to roll on the injury table for him, though.
Yeah, actually I could grievously injured character only requires a 14, so
Yeah.
let's give him an injury. Let's see what he gets.
Yeah, we're going to see how bad this is.
Remind me what he got hit with. Was that the guy who got hit with Eric?
Yes, that's what Eric hit on the
Okay.
charge. Injury table.
So he's got a big old glaive wound.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that
An 18 is rolled.
At least, hopefully not a 3. That would be awful.
that'd be hilarious, but a bit unfortuitous.
Yeah.
I'm going to start taking their shit.
Yeah, you're able to recover
Yeah,
your shit.
Loot.
All right. By the way,
Scatter gun
the
now.
gear on the halberd guy with halberd 1 and Raider 3 not so recoverable.
Yeah.
You got crushed.
Lugnut does not know when he's stepping on things.
Several tons of warjacks stepped on them.
Oh, I think Luck knows. I just don't think Luck cares.
London's not that smart. He's not even warjack smart. He's laborjack smart.
Lugnut's dumb as a stump.
Oh, so you mean like my mom's dog?
Probably dumber.
I don't know about that.
Well, the advantage that the dog has is that it probably actually has some semblance of a nervous system. Not a good one, but a semblance of one.
All right. Bang.
11.
Oh,
wow.
he's only concussed.
He only has a concussion.
I didn't want to outright kill another Trollkin, so I just battered him about the head and shoulders of the haft.
Yeah, the other ones, and makes sense. Once it comes to Kalis is going to be standing over him.
Now why'd you make me have to go and do that to you, boy?
Kalis just to say, you shouldn't have let the other one talk. You can't screw things up for all of them.
Is he drooling?
He is well. He has the 1,000-yard stare in his eyes because he is badly concussed.
And Caleb says, "Well, I'll give you a moment to get your senses together, and then I'll have a few questions for you. If that's okay. If it's okay, don't say anything incoherent." Exactly. All right.
So you want me to take your scatter gun? Okay.
Okay. I'd say this is a present for the time being.
Yes, you now have two scatter guns that actually are actually properly the grips and trigger guards and such are all properly sized for Trollkin.
Yay!
You don't have the skill to use them, probably, but
He doesn't care. He's gonna dual wield them like a real troll.
I can shoot almost. I can point it in the general direction.
You know, with your amazing rat with the move 2, I think.
Yeah, my right is.
but
Your ranged attack is just as bad as mine.
but Kalis will kind of stay around and possibly do a little bit of questioning / not very violent interrogation on the Trollkin here.
I can do the violent interrogation.
He's already given what he's been through already.
Is there
We've already
any
done the
way
final
I
part of
can
it.
use my glaive to give him shock therapy?
No, you do not have
no.
that kind of fine control. No.
No.
Of course, she doesn't have that kind of fine control. It electrocutes her. She's just wearing this insulated armor.
I was saying, like, could I just, like, hand it to him and he'd get shocked?
No, it would kill him.
It would kill him. The power of that thing is ridiculous.
Okay, double
There-
check it.
There's a reason you're wearing insulated armor to use it at all.
But in either case, basically, I'm just going to do a bit of an intellectual interrogation on
Go
him.
for it.
Well, all right. That would be a 5 then. 15.
That's a good roll. All right. He's like he is concussed and not making. He's able to give you some information. The boss, he doesn't have all the details because the boss had them.
Sure.
Unfortunately, the boss is kind of squishinated.
I take it the one in the middle was the boss, actually.
Yep.
Well,
He kind of got trampled by a jack.
if there's any paperwork, like Caleb sort of say, if there's any paperwork, it would be somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Or stuck on the bottom of Looknut's foot.
Possibly.
Scavenge.
You've no idea if he was carrying any paperwork. All you know is that the boss said that they were coming here to raid the camp. They were hired to recover something. The boss had the info on what it was specifically.
Interesting. Recovering something.
Yep.
All right. Well,
He doesn't know exactly what it was. The boss hadn't told him yet.
I do not plan on digging through all of that troll.
All this blood? Don't mind if I do.
Yeah,
I'm going to scatter.
Go right ahead.
You are able to eventually find some paperwork on the guy. It is hard to read because it is covered in troll blood.
I was gonna say forensic science time.
You give it a roll.
I'm good at my job as an
You are good at your job. You were able to get any information off of this piece of paper at all.
Oh.
You were able to.
Jim.
All right. Supposedly, what you're able to get from it is that it is something that the employer is not certain the miners will have uncovered it yet. Is the way it's phrased.
That's not good.
Let's see, other bits of information that you're probably able to get from that. It looks like these guys are going to be very well paid for it.
Uh-huh.
They are told to be very careful handling it. The object is dangerous.
Interesting.
And you think you can make out the word gem in there somewhere. And
Caleb.
you think you can make out the word somewhere else in there it's before gem, but you're not sure if it's. You think it's probably black, but you're not sure. It's it's very hard to read.
Kalis just sort of thinks about this while working down for cigarettes, and it's just like, well, if this is the case, and given the mood of the camp and that thing that I felt earlier on. My suspicion is that whatever this thing they're looking for is possibly is what, some sort of magic or magically imbued artifact of sorts. Maybe, possibly something that is causing some of the troubles around the camp, and possibly even those visions that they're having in there. So,
Can we
likely,
Sell it is the question.
I don't think selling it would be a good idea, given what it might be possessing power-wise. But then again, I can't sense cleanly what it is. Lasser, were you able to sense anything about it? Outside of it, its distance?
I have noticed some strange energies from around the cliff face when I was exercising there earlier.
Right. It looks like we might need to get some mining camps on soon, because whatever's really causing some troubles around here is likely in there, as she sort of points over to the mines.
Oh.
It is not our job to find things in mine.
Quite, but it is our job to make sure things are secured here, and securing whatever is in there will keep the situation here overall safer. Besides, if it is safe enough to sell off, then hey, it's another resource for our organization.
And I can definitely sell it. I can
All
sell
right.
it for a lot of money.
Possibly.
We'll see about that. Yeah.
We'll see.
All right, so you guys have basically headed back into camp, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
How many rounds were the snipers carrying?
They were carrying 15 light rounds each. They're using long rifles. They use light rounds, not the same.
Oh, come the fuck on.
I'm sorry.
Are they metal cast or no?
They are.
Yes, jackpot.
I'm sorry, Nick. I gave them light rifles because I didn't want to didn't want to hurt you guys quite as badly with the heavy rifles.
35 metal cast rounds. Here I go.
Also, light rifle. The long rifles are more common for non-military types.
Right. I will make a note that I can,
They're basically
through some
hunting
working,
rifles.
repurpose it into what is good for you anyway. So
I did bring a fair amount, but I just was like, oh, I wanted more bullets.
I could.
All right.
35 metal cast pull.
Can I?
You people and your
Did I turn them
bullets. Haha. Haha.
Oh, I turned those guys into background by accident. I turned these 2 tokens into background. Oops.
Yeah.
What tokens?
So
One's up in the
anyways,
camp.
Yeah.
They're two of the guys near the bunkhouse that I set up.
We never leave here.
Sorry, no, for the mess hall. Those guys are background. You can't drag them.
In either case, Caleb will kind of move to catch up with the miners and so sort of give them the notice. Like, seems to be all clear at the very least.
Yes, they're a bunch. Yes. You got that sort of information. They appreciate that. They think you guys did a wonderful job. Pascal, as I said, the mine foreman, is ecstatic with the work you guys did. And it is getting on towards evening. It's sort of getting dark. It's beginning to get dark at this point, and so the late shift guys are coming out of the mines at this point.
What are we gonna do with the concussed guy, by the way?
Oh, I was going to say, just after we strip his weapons and otherwise just let him go, because he's not going to be able to do much as everyone else in his team is dead. He can't go back to the person that hired them because he'll be killed off by them.
Also, he has a concussion in the
Yes.
wilderness.
Can we
Yes.
just kill him for the sake of not letting him die later?
Well, he is a trollkin. Recovering from concussion is probably not that hard.
Yeah, he's a trollkin. He should be fine enough in that manner. Basically, I'm more concerned about making sure that he's neutralized as a threat in that regard, and we've effectively neutralized him.
Oh
outside
yeah.
the scope. Yeah, so I'm fine with just...
all but his pants.
He wouldn't care if he took his pants.
Yes,
Same.
only because he's concussed.
Exactly. Anyway, what happens with the people who come out from their late shift?
I'm getting to that in a second. All right. All right. I need to set some stuff up here. Hold on.
It's like I said, the low grading. That So weird.
All right. So.
I really hope that isn't picking up on the mic.
What
What
is?
is? So that's your answer.
Yeah. You know, my father decided to crank his amp up even freaking higher with the
Oh, I don't
basest
actually hear
things
it.
he can do.
All right. So, where are you guys standing about in the camp when these guys are coming out now? It's past really like the evening. It's past evening meal time, but
Well, did we just come back or what?
you guys have been back for about a couple hours, and you've
Oh,
had a
okay.
chance to eat.
I would probably actually be in armor still, resting with facing toward this, resting there against the wall, because knowing of that, I'd want to see as closely as possible. Like,
So you're keeping an eye on the mine. Okay, that's cool.
I'm hanging out in
I'm still
barracks.
I am as ready as possible in case something besides miners comes out of the mine.
All right.
I'm still
I'm
still
probably
cleaning
by
the
the-
blood off of I'm still cleaning the blood off of my horns.
Yeah, I'm cleaning my uniform, so hanging
Fair
out in
enough.
casual clothes.
I'm finishing my maintenance on Lugnut.
Yeah. So we can definitely say that. Skitch, where are you?
I'm probably either with them or hanging out with the miners that have yet to go in around the mess hall. Just-
All right. So move yourself over by the mess hall.
Which one's the mess hall again? Is it here or?
This one over here.
You're hanging out with the two guys who never leave.
All right. This is when you hear screaming from down in the mines.
Mmm.
And something fucking weird happens.
Okay.
Yes. You see bright light comes streaming up out of the mouths, the two cave entrances into the mines. As you see, sort of vaguely humanoid forms made up entirely of what looks like they're made entirely of fire come streaking out at fairly high pace.
Oh my.
This guy is rather crispy at this point.
Oh geez, I recognize the sprites on those tokens.
And come lumbering out of the cliff faces themselves. Position like this. All right. Flares. This guy's gonna. Oops, sorry, I don't have them all selected. That guy's gonna.
Oh,
move
dear.
there. All right, and that guy. This are a bunch of very vaguely humanoid forms, made up of rocks.
Well, shit.
And they pummel these guys into paste, basically.
One of them owed me money.
And that one just sort of moves up. And that one sort of moves up. There. All right. So there are a bunch of elementals. That one sort of goes there.
They certainly are.
I'm gonna find. I will have my back off the wall and just hand on my lip and go. Oh, damn.
I need that. I need to get my. I forgot one thing I might need. A couple things I might need. Okay. All right. So that was the surprise round. There are a bunch of dead miners.
Surprise!
And you should roll initiative.
You know, last night I threw together another character for this, just in case something went wrong and I got killed.
I don't think you're going to die from this.
I don't either, but in case something went wrong with this character in general. And it ended up being the Sorcerer of Fire Arcanist. And,
Well,
That'd
you would
be
have
the
been
most-
able to...
that would be most so amazingly unuseful right now because I could, I couldn't do I could barely do anything to the fire elementals, but they couldn't do anything to me either. We'd just be sitting there going like, sup,
Yeah,
shake
well,
hands.
You would tank.
You would tank. You would be the tank. I will say this though. You'd be fighting fire with fire, so that's you got something. You got that going for you.
No, I don't, because we both have immunity fire. Or at least I assume the fire elementals are.
They do. Holy crap! The earth elementals rolled like champs.
Yeah, wow.
They
They
certainly
maxed out
did.
their initiative roll.
They certainly did.
All right, everybody set? Good. All right, has everybody set their initiatives?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
I have.
Yes. Yes.
All right, you have now?
Yes.
All
yes.
Sort. My God! Rook?
Yeah, I rolled amazingly well.
I think I was sleeping or something.
Rook, I think I would go ahead of you anyway though because I think my
That's
initiative
true.
is 15.
That's
Yeah.
true. Let's.
Yeah. So
There you go.
They're only slightly faster than me.
God, you guys rolled well.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Well, no.
all right. Let's see here. Well, let's
I need to
see
look
here.
something
I'm
up
trying to think of what I'm going to be able to do to help with the that miner there.
There are some rules I have to look up while this is going on, but decide what you're doing.
So she's going to move out, and she's going to just have her mage lock out, and that fire elemental 2 over there is going to get all nice and shot with the mage lock pistol. Well, both of her pistols are out, but she's shooting with just the mage lock because, you know. I think I'm outside of a radius, Nick.
Fuck. Let's see here. You might not be.
Actually, no.
You are
Seeing where
just-
you are.
You are just outside of my range.
All right, that's fine. Still 3 plus 7. I crit anyways on the attack roll.
All right.
It's 18, so the damage is 3 plus 10.
Well,
24.
You were getting a little ahead of yourself on this, on the damage.
Okay.
Oh, you're your mage lock. Okay, no, you're doing full damage.
Yeah, I'm shooting with a mage lock. These are magic things. I'm not shooting with a regular pistol.
I don't have a magic weapon.
Eric, I'm not giving them full incorporeal. I'm not that big an asshole.
Okay.
But
Because that would basically say, yeah, everybody except Skitch, go home.
yeah, I will say that I did crit on my thunder bolt attack, so he gets pushed back 18 feet.
Well, these can't be pushed, unfortunately. Actually, it's a magical effect. Well, they'll be. We'll see. So 24.
It also took 14, so.
Yeah. Well, which one was it?
Number 2, this one right here.
All right. Yeah, you hit it and did mass damage to it.
Mm-hmm. I figure that when I pull out a gun
that's
and
effectively dead.
yeah, when I figure when I pull
Technically speaking, it's hard to completely dissipate. Actually, that's a magical attack. I'm not going to give it the tough roll for that.
I just feel that whenever I shoot like the mage lock, you see like an arc of runes form around it, and then
Yep.
just sort of focus in and shoot out with the bullets.
All right, Rook, you're up.
He reloads.
All right. Run by grabbing my weapons and order Lugnut to follow me.
All right. So I take it you're going to run this
Yes.
Clank, 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 clank.
Don't forget facing.
Yep.
All right. Lacer.
Okay.
Wake up, ladies. We got trouble again.
I am awake. I've just been cleaning my horns.
I'm the most prepared. I was the most prepared for all of this.
Why don't you have a kill?
I got one already.
Ouch. All right. Yeah. Running out this way and then continuing to run forward because double move. And there we are. And that's me.
All right, Vora, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna move to he. Well, can't move that far.
Yeah, I was about to say, you're not that fast.
I'm gonna move.
Stupid heavy armor.
Where does it show movement on the sheet?
It's your speed. It's your speed stat times 6 feet, basically. So as you're
Okay.
yeah. And her armor gives her a penalty to her speed for movement, and for any skill checks that require speed. It does not double dip on her defense, because that would be dumb.
Oh, you're right. That means Chris is nothing. Something from the Tuesday game.
Alright. I'm gonna shoot lightning at small Earth Elemental 3 because I can't think of anything else to do.
Go for it. You're probably gonna hit. They're not very dodgy.
Yeah, my issue is, I still have, like, that Pokemon mentality. And I'm just like, this is not going to do anything! Do I get my...
I
do I
fire
get
with lightning. That works, right?
I can't hit that thing. It's too far away. I've only got range 24. Am I in range of Rostov?
No.
Okay, still zoomed out way.
How long do you think my command range is? I'm over in the goddamn barracks. I'm here.
I can't even see.
What do you think I'm doing? Yelling at the top of my lungs. By the way, don't hit anyone.
I'm too zoomed in to see you.
Don't zoom out. Don't zoom in so far, then.
Anyway, what do you? Well, I guess.
I mean, you can zoom out. I mean,
I know. I should. It's just with the way my movement is. And
well, no, you can zoom out to see where she is, and then zoom back into your movement.
yeah, but I had I ask when I have something in there that doesn't let me zoom. Anyway.
Yeah, that'll hit. They're def. The Earth Elementals are def 10. I mean,
Yeah, as long as you don't.
This is the hard part.
yeah. Well, they are kind of tough.
They're kind of
Yeah.
tough
Arm
stuff.
16 significant.
Oh wow!
Ping.
Well,
We're an assault
Well, you were
kit.
right about the whole Pokemon Lightning versus Earth thing.
well, you want to attack again and see if it hits the second time?
Swing again. You get 2 shots.
Oh goodness!
You hit.
You hit.
Unsurprisingly, you hit.
To be fair, you rolled 3 1s.
There,
Damn.
that's full.
So you do 4 damage to it. Hooray!
Zap.
It's still coming.
It's like, to be fair, you really deserve that because you had to roll 3 1s to get that and result in 2 1.
Yes.
I do.
Yeah, that's really sad, actually. It's depressing.
I'm a virtuoso with this.
You sure are.
Virtuoso.
You sure are a virtuoso.
All right, it's elemental turns.
Oh, don't kill the rest of the miners yet.
Oh no, they see people who are actually that are being aggressive. They're going to come after you guys.
Yay!
I shot lightning. I'm a beacon of. Shoot me.
Beaconess.
Now
Beacon of attention.
I can get the rest of the miners' money by gambling with them.
All right, fire elemental 1's going to move up a little bit here. That's 3 actually. It is going to throw a bolt of fire at Vora. What is rad? Hold on, I got to double check what its range attack is. Yeah, 5. That's what I thought. All right. All right. Yeah, it hits you. It does not crit. That is good. You are not set on fire.
Oh god.
They certainly do that. Yes.
Oh yeah, that's a thing.
They have critical fire. The fire elementals have critical fire on all their attacks.
You don't say.
The earth elementals may or may not have critical slam on their melee attacks.
They may not. Yeah. Just saying.
Just maybe.
What's the damage, Doc?
All right, 10 power 10 fire damage. Ooh.
Beast.
That's 5. Do you want to heroic dodge that?
Down to a 2. Yeah.
Down to 3 actually, but
Okay.
It's round up.
Got it.
Round to screw.
Yeah. So heroic dodge will half the damage you take, so you can't get crippled from it at least.
I'll take my chances.
okay. Hits your intellect on 5.
Oh.
It amazingly doesn't cripple me.
What?
What's your intellect?
3, but I chose.
No. It then cripples you.
Remember, it keeps going. It runs in and then it keeps going around
Yes,
after you.
Right.
but I don't have a point in 5.
Then it goes to 6.
Then it moves into 6.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah. It will cycle through. So it cripples
goes-
your intellect and it gives you 2 physique damage.
All right, I thought it cycled from the other.
No.
From a different point. My bad.
Yeah, it's kind of a confusing thing because it like divides it into 6 columns when it should just divide into when it's basically actually 3 categories. So
Yeah, like it. So I assumed it cycled category with the end, like 5
No.
would take the 2 below it, but
Cycles
skip
by
6,
number.
yeah.
and then go over to 1. My bad.
Yep.
Crippled intellect, I can work with that.
-2 def. Well, okay, sure.
Yeah.
Oh well.
And you can't upkeep spell. Wait, what?
So you lucked out. You actually lucked out that it hit the one thing that you would want it to hit of those 3.
All right, these guys are speed. These guys are fast. All right, so he's gonna move and move.
I took my chances and I won out.
It still wasn't
Sort
good.
of.
Yeah.
All right, he's going to lob a fireball at Rook.
Oh no.
Catch.
Trollkin, don't resist fire. Don't do that.
I think he hits.
Yeah, but it's not critical.
Yes,
It's the critical part that we're worried about.
but it is 21.
Ouch. So that's 7?
Yeah, I would
Are
take
you
a
base to base?
No, I'm base to base with.
So 5.
Yeah, so that's 5. Is that worth heroic dodging?
It's like just enough where it could. Well, no, I mean you're a troll, so
You know what? I'm not gonna dodge that because if I end up needing to spend the feat point, it's better just use vitality
because
Right.
you can gain back more from
or
vitality.
revitalize. Yeah.
Yep.
Revitalize,
All right.
right.
So that is 5 to your physique 2. That's actually really good. That's a good roll for you.
Actually, a really good one.
I don't think anything gets crippled by that.
No, it
Nope.
won't.
Cool.
It hurts.
Ow! 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 I have the worst sunburn.
Yeah, but basically you can recover all your health with a feat point.
Yes.
All right. Small fire elemental number 1 is instead of directly attacking somebody, is going to toss out a cloud effect.
Ah, clever.
Oh,
Right there.
oh,
All right. So just so you know, it's a big sort of cloud of fire erupts there. If you enter it or end your turn in it, you take a power 12 fire damage. All right. That's it for the fire elementals since Skitch killed one. It's the earth elementals' turns. All right. 3. Actually, I should change this one's facing. My bad.
Oh, I'm gonna hurt this turn.
All right. How far away is he from Lysair? Yeah, he has to charge Lysair.
Were you talking about number 3?
Yep.
Yeah, doesn't that provoke a free attack
No.
from Aura?
She doesn't have
She doesn't have reach.
She doesn't have reach. It's only a half.
No.
She's
She's only got a 3 foot
melee range.
range.
Oh, okay.
And that's not 3 feet from me.
No.
It goes from the outer edge of the token, right?
Yeah, it does not come. It does not get to 3 feet.
You can move in
It
such a way where it doesn't get
just-
to 3 feet.
Barely.
It's
Yeah.
it's like a half foot to a foot away from a reach.
Yeah, I take a swipe at it, and it just like rolls around it, and
Yep.
just laughs
Thump,
laughs
thump,
at me,
thump, 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 thump.
laughs at me, and punches the pirate.
All right. What's the power of its punch? It's pretty good. but not amazing.
You're just too far away for me to soak the hit for you.
Damn. I'm sorry. All right. It punchy. Actually, it's gonna do that. It might do something different. Actually, it's not gonna. It's gonna move up to about there, I think.
Oh, come on, you pile of rocks. Commit!
Nope. I'm doing something different. It moves up. It can only move to about there, so it can move. It was there, so it's gonna move 24. It's max speed. Yeah, I can get to about there and do this. Okay, this is actually good. All right, it's gonna shoot a spray of stones at you guys.
Ah, no.
Its rad is only 3, so. Wish I could more precisely aim this spray template, though.
Yeah. It can definitely get all of us.
Yeah, it can. Yeah, it can catch all. It can definitely catch all of you. It's an 8-inch spray. Actually, yeah, it can. It can't catch. It won't be able to catch Lugnut. Sprays are tricky on this because of I don't have
Yeah,
full.
because you can only move so much.
I don't have full smooth rotate, unfortunately. So it basically be a spray. It can maneuver, so it can get like to there. So it can spray Lasser, Calith, and Rook as an attack on each of you. With Rat 3, so Lasser, miss.
Yes.
3 on Caliph.
Nope.
And Rook. This probably will hit you. I rolled the exact same thing 3 times.
Yes.
It may not be able to commit, but it is consistent, and I respect that.
Alright, power 10.
It's the golden boy of rock elementals. Can't commit, but it is consistent.
Ping
Yeah,
Does a little bit of
I
damage to
take
you.
a point. Or 2.
to your 3. That's not optimal. Alright, Elemental 2. Oh, no, he's facing effectively this way. Elemental 2 is going to charge. This one's going to charge Vora.
See, that's what I was afraid of. I was afraid I'd get this twice. And I still might.
Not from the Earth Elementals. They're, the others are too far away. They're slow.
Oh, thank goodness.
Hang on a second. They are mat. Okay, they're mat 4. That'll hit you.
Yes. Just barely.
Well, don't forget your crippled intellect, so you're actually def 9 right now.
Right, derp.
Now comes the bad part.
Yeah.
It's charging.
Gonna hurt.
This is gonna suck.
And it did not crit, so it does not slam you.
That's
Kind of hoping
good.
it would.
Ow.
Ooh.
Yeah, heroic dodge.
That you should heroic dodge!
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a 5.
Alright. D6. To your physique. That's something.
Ow. Oh, God, it cripples my physique.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah.
Crunch!
See why I have a backup character already?
There's
I
no
come
way for it.
prepared.
Stupid cloud effect.
Hey, how you guys doing over there?
Teammates in the way.
The hell was the life spiral again? I keep losing the one thing I need to remember in this stupid book.
How much damage did you take at 1?
Me?
Crippled physique and intellect. So
Yeah.
Well, I mean, how much damage total was it after the heroic dodge?
5.
5. Okay, yeah.
Crunch. Oh God, why?
And your physique was 5 already.
Yep.
That
No,
means yeah.
my physique was 4, actually, at that point.
Remember,
at that
some,
point,
some
right,
damage
right.
leaked into it from the previous hit.
Yeah, you would have had a chance for it to reset.
All right, Katrina, you're up.
well, I wonder how my unit's doing. I will do a double move to move to.
You could run and gun.
Yeah. Spend the feat point for that. And let's see.
Okay, one note: the cloud effect does block line of sight. Just so you know, Nick.
Yeah, I figured.
Okay. Good.
I'll attack a small earth elemental 3.
All right, go for it.
Yeah.
You hit, not hard.
Oh, there we go. 20.
Okay, that's 4 more damage, which I think will drop it. Yeah, that drops it.
Sweet. Who needs feat point?
Was that this one?
Yeah, the 3. Yeah.
Oh, hey, that
There
clears
are-
the way for me.
There is someone new. And Wind is not under the weather.
All right.
Who wants the feat point?
I don't think I have.
I'm still
Hey, me,
Or
can
am I
I take
fit?
it?
You're not in the range. Are you?
Lysera could probably use it. She's down to 1, I think.
I'm
We gotta
still-
do
I'm
Sarah.
down to 2, but I think I'm gonna be
Oh, right.
losing them pretty soon.
I'm gonna be coming over there and hitting that thing,
Yeah.
possibly with my face.
I'm gonna. Well, I'm going to push it away from Vora first, so you don't need to worry
No,
about
don't
that.
do that. I want to hit it while I have gang.
I care. No, I'm pushing it away because I don't want to even risk it surviving enough hits to make another attack.
Well, then let me go first.
That sounds reasonable. You guys all go in a big old group, so rearrange yourselves.
Then
If you
I'll.
want to do it. It is technically Kayla's turn. If you want to wait, you can.
I just don't like enemies grouping up adjacent to anyone who's already injured. That's the whole thing.
Well, let me hit them while I have an advantage, then you can knock them away.
Fine.
Thank you.
I feel kind of bad for this guy right here.
Yeah, he's kind of like, I forgot to run. I forgot to actually have the miners run that turn. Sorry, my bad.
That's it. No, I imagine.
No,
that
don't go there!
He's just.
How about that, Eric? He's not done running, Eric.
Yeah, let's run inside while there's fire elementals. Okay.
Yes, let's run into the coal tent.
That's not a coal tent.
I thought that was the coal tent.
No, that's where they take the iron ore.
Oh, okay.
Very
That's
not
even
flammable,
worse.
actually.
That's even worse. They'll melt it on top of them, and they'll become statues.
That sounds far less likely to happen.
Alright.
Horrible.
Alright, so Eric, I assume I have your permission to act ahead of you as well.
Yeah, if you need.
Do-do-do, do-do. And I think I'm still in Rostov's range.
It
Yep.
should be.
So yeah, I get to do this with many bonuses. Alright, so sword! Okay, that's a hit.
That's easily a hit. Yeah.
The odds of you missing are almost non-existent.
And since I've got gang, I get +1 damage to this. 16.
That does no damage.
No, it doesn't. It almost did, but it didn't.
You can spend a feat point to reroll it.
Actually,
No, you
reroll damage
you
roll?
can't reroll damage rolls, unfortunately.
What?
No, you can only reroll attack rolls, skill rolls, or willpower rolls.
Or to the point, she forgot to roll. Oh, you didn't charge.
Yeah.
Because you couldn't
No.
have charged. Right.
Oh well. I will
Headbutt?
now
Push it away,
assault-
Skitch.
Well,
I
she
will
gets the
now
headbutt.
assault this rock with my face.
Okay.
Headbutt!
This doesn't sound like the most intelligent idea.
No
No.
damage.
No.
Question. the way that the cloud works, any creatures that enters it takes the damage, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Interesting.
Move here. And mage
Well done,
lock it
Skitch.
into the fire circle.
Go for it. You hit.
I crit.
Yep.
So it's
That's
slammed.
that's three spaces.
It moves at least into there. And
It moves
takes
18
at
feet and
least,
knocks it down.
20 damage. It's knocked down in the fire circle as well.
All right, so that is
18 feet in that direction.
all right. So it's Earth Elemental 2,
Yep. And
Takes
ends
4
up being
wound
like roughly
points.
there. Sorry.
and
And it entered the fire circle, so that's damage 12.
A damage 12. But you'll roll the damage. I take it for that.
yeah.
The only downside is I'm facing away from that fire elemental.
What
So
the,
what
oh
I'll-
crap! I turned that into back. Ah, god damn it! I made it background again by accident.
Well, at least it just disappeared as opposed to like stayed.
Hang on, there we go. You're knocked down. Okay, there we go. All right, and he is down, and he takes a power 12. If you'd like to roll it, you may sketch.
All right. 3d6 is it 12 or 10?
Power 12.
17, so it's an additional one. So I do a total of
5
5
wounds.
damage to it,
Yep. It is not destroyed yet.
but it's knocked down, so it can't move in to attack anyone anyway. So
Nope.
Cloud's still there?
Oh, sorry.
I'm going
Sorry.
to spend a feat point to change my can I turn with a quick action essentially to face a different direction, or is that more
Sure. That's short. That's fine.
Yeah. I'm basically doing that so I don't have my back to that fire elemental.
All right, and that's it.
Yes.
All right, Rook, you're up.
All right, I need to see where that cloud is because I don't want to set myself on fire.
Is it invisible?
It is invisible.
Yeah,
Okay, let me just copy a new one over. Wrong map. There we go. Fortunately, what the? There we go. All right. There. There we go. Now it's back on the map.
Well, I guess I will. That's the wrong button.
I wonder if you could reach in there without taking damage to punch that thing.
That's exactly what I'm going to do. Excellent. I've got them both engaged. Lugnut, come on over and keep me company. Actually, like that.
Oh, that takes you out of Arc of the Fire Elemental. Although that puts Lugs in there, so
Yeah. There.
that works. There you go.
All right. I'm gonna smash the Earth Elemental.
Go for it. This will probably finish it off.
Ah! I hit.
Roll damage.
It's only 2 points.
Well, it's only got 2 left, so
Oh, excellent.
they're very high armor, but 7 vitality.
And ordering Lugnut to using my quick action to use order Lugnut to boost the hit on the fire elemental.
Okay.
I don't think we're going to like how this goes. Hit exactly.
Hey, he hit.
All right. I'll roll damage.
Well, it's 7 now, but
Oh, I forgot to tell you how to do that. Never mind. Going forward, if you're using a non-magic attack on the fire elementals,
Yeah.
roll 3 dice, drop the highest.
Oh, okay. Let me re-roll that. Or I rolled kind of crappy, so
So that's why I'm sticking with it.
okay.
What?
That'll actually drop it.
I was like roll 3 drop.
Really? That drops it.
It's only armor 10 with 7 vitality.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, all right then.
Real quick, how does my lightning shot play into that? It's a non-magical attack.
It is
or-
not technically a magical effect. No.
Yeah, it's
It is-
just
Okay.
electrical.
It's an arcantric effect, which is different.
Oh, and feat point to revitalize,
Go for it.
because
Ow.
last time I forgot it really sucked.
I can't remember. I can't. Oh, right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Almost had you that time. All right, that is it for you guys. Vora, you're up.
All right. First things first.
I'm setting feet point for walk it off.
In a moment. First, I'm gonna move my speed there about. Look that way. Feet point, walk it off.
So you get to
Well.
you get back 2 vitality points. Sorry.
Yeah.
Better
but
than nothing.
How does getting those back work
You
anyway?
pick
Do I
which
just-
ones. You pick which ones you get back.
Okay, then I'm not crippled in any way now. But pretty much 1 damage into anything crit will kill me. If I get hit again, I have 5 HP left.
Why don't you move closer to me and keep in range of shooting things? Because I can soak a hit for you if you're within 2 inches.
I'm planning to do that in a bit, but right now I'm using two other people as physical meat shields, and I'm gonna take 2 attacks at the small fire elemental third here.
Okay.
The range is not that great on my attack. Am I? God. I'm gonna assume I'm not in range for the +1. 'Cause I have no idea how good the range
No, you're
is.
not. Nope.
Okay.
Yep, you're out. That'll hit.
Alright.
Roll an additional die and drop the highest. So it's 4 dice, drop the highest and lowest for you.
Yes, it is.
How weird.
Well, that works.
That vaporizes it.
Ooh. I'm going to nurse my wounds. Can I spend another point?
Yeah, you can walk it off again, sure.
Yeah, I've got
It does not say once per turn on walk it off, I believe.
it does not. That should leave me with 1 feat point left, but that at least gets me back up to a 3 before I drop in physique or the physique pool.
Elemental's turn.
Yes. There's only 1 fire elemental left. All right, the cloud effect goes away.
Hooray!
How does it want to inconvenience people? It's going to move up to here. And it's going to... Why'd I delete the fucking thing? Ugh. Should have just moved it off. I'm an idiot.
It's gonna throw another cloud effect.
Yes, it is. Oof.
Oh. Oof.
So, guess who's going to be moving outside of that?
Yep.
Yep. Now, does it do damage as soon as it's created, or
Nope.
no?
It's
the
if
start
you
of
move,
a
if you
turn.
enter it or you end your turn in it.
How'd it go? Cool.
You guys have time to get out.
Got it.
Well, I was going to move anyway. I can't hit anything.
Well,
where I'm standing.
things are going to get complicated for you, Word, in a moment.
Oh, you
no,
don't
but-
say.
Let's go into
Slam
bone
attack.
rush.
Or slam jam. Come on.
Oh, hi, asshole.
He's charging you.
Jam.
Player 2 has entered the game.
Alright, so it is Matt. Crap, I forgot to double check. Matt, it is 4. That's right. Okay. They're not super accurate either, but...
That means it's guaranteed to hit me.
No, it misses you.
Barely.
But it has you engaged.
Which makes it tough to move out of the cloud effect.
Yes. You can't. You'll be able to. You should be able to, but...
You should let me move first then, so I could get him away from you. So you can't be, so you're not engaged anymore.
Alright, Earth Elemental 5 is going to charge Rook.
Yeah, I'm
Don't
not
do that.
concerned about this. Yeah, if you want to go first, go ahead.
Now,
Even if you don't knock it away, I do have a plan.
All right,
Rawr.
charging rook.
That'll hit.
Yes. That's gonna hurt.
Dong!
Armor
Ow.
16. That's
6.
6. Yeah, you know what? I think I'll do that because I'm gonna get charged again before. I'm likely to get charged again. So,
Actually, there's
3
not really
points.
good room for it to charge the other one to charge you, Eric. It's
Ah,
probably
you're
going to
right.
charge Rook.
Or Lugnut, yeah.
It's probably going to charge Rook, I mean.
Yeah, because awesome. Yay, buddy! Yay, buddy! We got your card, Jack. Yeah, I'll just soak it. What's the
All
Where's
right.
it going?
All right. To your 6.
It was 6 points.
Yep.
You're int. Your brains have been smashed.
You keep getting hit in the head, Eric.
Yeah, it's the hardest part of me.
All right. The other elemental's going to charge Lugnut.
Don't hurt Lugnut. It's very expensive to repair.
Go ahead and hit me in the head, but stay away from my robot.
I think that hits Lugnut.
That hits Lugnut.
Oof.
Oh, that's gonna suck.
4 damage.
To what location?
Lugnut 6.
All right.
Who's
Actually,
6?
Open that. Oh,
Lugnut have brain?
It's a little bit different with Jax.
but it's a bit different, Jax.
Lugnut have feelings.
Lugnut is alive.
Oh, that's wrong.
Why did you design us to feel pain?
4 points, you said?
What's his armor? 14?
14.
5.
15 because you're next to each other, right?
No, he didn't.
But he doesn't benefit from it. So 5?
Yep.
Ah, this sucks. Okay.
Clang! I don't think I disabled anything on him, though.
No, he didn't disable anything. Thank God. They did wrap around to column 1, though.
Lieutenant Rostov!
Alright, I'm gonna aim and shoot at small fire elemental 1.
All right. Because they're being incredibly annoying and you want to get them off the field.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hit. Added extra die, drop the highest.
Drop highest.
Yep. Still, your odds are pretty good at dropping it.
I do.
Yeah.
Away with you, Dragon Fable.
I am back. Sorry for that. Had to go check up on my mother.
All right.
And I will grant. Fuck it's. How long is the command range again? 8 times what?
You're
8 times 6.
6 feet.
Okay. All right, so I'll
Rook's in
grant.
range.
Yeah, I'll grant it to Rook.
Hooray!
And that's my
Back
turn.
to full.
Caliph, you're up. You might want to get out of the fire.
Yeah, the fire effect is the cloud effect is an object or a token rather. So
Yeah. So you can just drag yourself out. You should be able to drag yourself out.
I can't. Well, there you go. Sorry.
Now move.
Well,
Just set it
can't
back
grab
there.
my
I see.
token. You have to let go of it in order for me to even interact underneath it.
Sorry.
Look on the token. Yeah, there you go. I'll move back. Don't
I
worry.
was trying to keep track
basically-
of where it was. I didn't.
Move down. So
Right.
out of the fire, and then Earth Elemental. Hey there, you're going to get your mage. You're going to get all mage locked in the face, and crit again.
Nice.
He's pushed and knocked prone, and damage. Well,
He
21.
takes a fair amount. Yeah.
5. That doesn't drop him, but he doesn't
It does
like
drop
it.
him, but he's pushed away from Lacer and is knocked down, so he has no way of attacking her.
Not entirely accurate, but
Well, I don't
not
know.
a good way of attacking her.
Well, you have to do you'd have to do a range attack of some sorts.
Which he has.
Knocked down, you say?
Yes.
I think I remember there being a rule about that.
Yeah, you can
Melee
charge in
attacks
there.
automatically hit.
That's right. Now, go ahead, Lacer.
Well, first up, it's Rook, so.
All right.
Yeah,
me?
and I don't get a damage bonus for attacking that one, I don't think.
Charge it. You get a damage bonus.
You get an extra. You get to boost the damage roll.
You get a boosted damage roll for charging it. You can't miss.
So it's my turn again?
Yes, it is.
It's Rook's turn.
All right. Revitalize again. Right? Yeah, that's the correct amount I had. All right, so we'll attack small earth elemental 5, and we'll order Lugnut to boost his damage roll.
Okay. Makes sense.
So this is me against 5.
Good thing their defense
barely
sucks.
hits, but it hits.
It's a good thing their defense sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
That is a destroy-nated Earth Elemental.
Yes.
All right. Small Lugnut.
Lugnut on the other one hits.
Okay, roll damage. This should probably destroy it too.
Yeah. Crunch.
Yeah, that's enough. All right.
Okay, there goes
Sarah.
my idea.
Crush, 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 crush.
Okay. Yar. Charge.
Roll your damage. Or actually roll to see. Well, yeah, either you can automatically hit or
three dice and drop lowest.
No, not on these guys.
none of those.
That was just the fire elementals. The Earth elementals are made of rock.
No, lowest. I meant from boosted.
No,
No,
we
no,
roll 3
no,
dice
it's
and
just
add
an
them
additional
together.
die.
Okay, just 3 dice.
Yes,
Okay.
it's just an additional die. Boosting is awesome.
Okay. I'm not getting gang, and I'm definitely not in range of the thingy, so...
Extra dice is almost better in some cases.
Well
For
then,
this reason.
for that
that
reason.
destroys it.
Yeah.
I slashed through one and I come out the other.
Sure, why not? And then
It super
Vorak-
animates, sort of like turns and looks at you, and then it slides in half.
Yes.
and Vorak can step out of the fire effect on her turn and not
Just
not be
sidesteps
set
it.
on fire. It's like,
I'm just like, oh god, what a disastrous odor.
actually, you're not entirely inaccurate. It did smell faintly of brimstone.
I just sidestep and I was like, just to catch my breath.
All right.
Kind of got.
Well, you have defeated the elementals that came out of the caves.
And this session
All
is
right.
crap because I need
Who's
to go.
dead? Who's in trouble? Who's dead? Who's still alive? Come on, you fuckers. Say something. I
I
start
don't-
moving around the checking on the damaged miners. Any I can save.
The ones who weren't hit by the fire elementals, yeah, probably.
All right.
Those guys, the ones who were toasted by the fire elementals are probably too badly burned to save.
Gotcha.
Additionally, you do hear more noises coming from deep within the mine somewhere, sort of echoing up, including a deep sort of almost like a laughter.
I will be.
Jedi. TD Jedi.
I will be rather immediately making my way toward the mess hall because I need a.
You do those of you who are those of you who are gifted do sense sort of a ping of magical energy, sort of coming out of the mountain.
Mm,
And that is where we're going to wrap up for this week.
yep.
Oh, you hurt my warjack.
Ow!
All right. Again, after a short rest, you get to heal your physique in.
I know. I'm
vitality.
at full. I'm actually at full health. It's
Okay.
just.
All right, we gotta wrap up.
Yeah.
So that's it for this week, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you all join us next time. I think next week will be something else. I'm not sure which game yet. We'll work it out over Skype, but I'll let you guys know via Skype. We record Saturdays at 2 p.m. Eastern here on twitch.tv/MegaGM. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys soon. Take care and have a great evening.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, buddy.